it's just over. It's just over for this portion. But I mean, obviously, we still got. I feel this part of it is like, okay, I would like for this to go on the whole time, but then I'm also excited because like we just caught so much gems already, and then Smitty talking about we ain't even 20% done yet, or we just 20% done. So I'm like, man, whole time we still about to get a lot of value from the program. But yeah, these right here is like these gold right here too. So
absolutely,
yeah.
it's all love. We still here. Just hang tight. We still here. It's all love.
I'm trying to stay in tune. I'm trying to make sure I'm in tune with this though. Like, like so I'm still about to y'all still about to see me posting and things and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
that's what I'm talking about, King. You stay focused no matter what. I love it. Y'all show King Taj some love in the chat, family. That's what I'm talking about, King. Absolutely. Keep showing up for yourself no matter what. I love it. I love it. And who team you on? Go ahead and rep.
I'm Team Magic, man.
Okay,
man.
go ahead and rep. Go ahead and rep. I love it. Let's go, King.
The
I
brothers,
love it. I love
man.
it. I
Yeah.
absolutely love
Great
it.
coach. Great coach.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's what I'm talking about. Who is next? Who is next? I think I seen the queen. Who was it? Tara? Is that who I am? Come talk to me, Queen. What's going on, love?
Oh, thank you for everything. It's been really nice to have. I want to say personally, I have a lot of regret because I started off strong and then I fell off. And but anyway, I'm gonna turn it into just a lesson. Whenever it gets hard, just don't give up. And I got frustrated and just emotions, and I cannot be run by emotions. So keep your eye on the prize and complete what you start. That's what I'm going to do.
Today is a new day. Today is always a new day to start exactly over again, however you want it to be. So don't you live in that. No regrets.
I'm just saying it was a lesson.
Absolutely. And then turn that lesson into a blessing.
Okay.
Turn that lesson into a blessing. Okay. Make it everything you want it to be. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. Okay, Queen?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for everything.
Absolutely, Queen. King Bruce, what's going on, King? Come talk to us real quick.
For sure. Hey, Grand Rising, everybody. Yeah, man. It's this is the beginning to end. Like we're not ending. This is a start, y'all. This is our new beginning. So, my thing is capitalizing on everything we put forth. So personally, I got my wins. I got 2 business checking accounts at 2 different banks, forming relationships, just pursuing what I'm trying to do, going to do and doing, and also logos. So launching a business with the credit repair service is coming soon. So yeah, we just on track, man. We getting things done.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Just show everybody some love in the chat. Give it up for Bruce. Give it up for the King Bruce. Queen Tara. Give it up for everybody. King Taj, what's going on? Queen Courtney, come talk to us, Queen.
Honestly, good morning. I honestly forgot the question. But no, what I really want to say is, because I don't even really come up here in real life. I'm kind of behind the scenes, so I just like to observe. But no, I just think these type of calls, like especially in the morning, just kind of keep us balanced in the line, right? I think sometimes we focus a lot on just like running plays and like, getting all these things done, but then you look back and you got to realize like, oh dang, is my mindset correct? Like, am I focusing? Like, am I writing my goals down? Like, it goes further and beyond than, okay, I ran the plays. Like, I got all these things, I got all these accounts and all these, the funds coming in. But like I said, this helps keeps us aligned and kind of structured to say, okay, if something doesn't work out, because. Well, I ain't gonna really go into it on this call, but yeah, if something doesn't work out, you can always fall back and say, okay, what's the next step? What can I do next? So that's what I'm learning from it. Apparently I'm sure we can still reach out to y'all, so that's fine too. Like I said, I'm in the background a lot. So yeah, I just hope to keep y'all around. So this been pretty dope.
Absolutely. We're not going nowhere. Thank you for coming to the front.
Thank you.
Queen Courtney. All right, real quick, King Dexter, come talk to us, King.
Good morning, kings and queens. Happy Friday to everybody.
Grand Rising King Dexter.
I'm gonna miss y'all.
We love you, King. Really, King.
I've really enjoyed getting up early in the morning when I could. This week has been a little slow because I had my computer issues, but I got her back and she's ready to go. I will say you guys have definitely over delivered and under promised. You have. You guys made this old man become alive again. I'm doing things that I was like, oh man, like 30 years ago before I even started working hard. I'm doing now again. Smitty put out a request the other day about starting a page where you can ebook something, like that. And damn it, last night I was up all night trying to get that done. I'm sorry, y'all. My ass tired. But
You gotta get all that information in.
I'm
feel
telling you, it's working. And man, that dude Smitty, man, that guy don't stop talking. My goodness, I love every moment of it. You guys, you kings and queens, everybody up in here that's doing it, do it. Miss Tiva, come on now. One step at a time, darling. Come on. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Don't give up on yourself. You spend too much money.
Absolutely.
Everybody, let's go. Let's go.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, King Dexter. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all show the King Dexter some love. I'm not sure if we actually have enough time we will probably come back to the rest of these hands. Right now, I actually want to give it up. I need everybody to give it up for the man of the hour. Like, when I say right now, I really don't want to see a red mic in here. Y'all don't have to put your hands down right now because we do really want to get to everybody else. However, I want to make sure that we do allot a proper amount of time for the man that has literally held everybody down in here, that has made sure that our minds were completely aligned the way they were supposed to be. Because while your other mentors is helping y'all get to the bag, our king crew, our mindset mogul is making sure that we do not fumble that bag, y'all. He is everything to this community. So I need everybody to unmute themselves and make all the noise that
Let's go. I love you, Dexter.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Bring him up. Bring him up. Go, Leah. Say it, mama.
Bring him out.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Get it, family.
Let's go.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
Ready.
Hey, Drew, what you got, man? Come on.
Right, Dexter. Right, Dexter. Right, Dexter. Right, Dexter.
That's special mood like today.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Shout out to everybody. Look. Love. Everybody drop the word love in the chat. Drop the word love in the chat. This is all about love. Look, if y'all spelling love, L-O-V-E-E-E-E, like that, stop that. L-U-H-V, baby. Love. You want the love. You want to say it the way that it's spelled. Love, right? So look, I kind of hate when it comes to the end, but I still love it because I still have something to do with you, right? I still have somewhere to be with you. I still have a level that we can go to. Like, I noticed the last call, but we still can make improvement in one call. Let me just gauge the room. Maybe I'm making up stuff. I don't like to just speak. I like to have the receipts. Please, if your life has been changed in one call with me, if you had one call with me, have a one-on-one call with me, if you had an alignment call, put a 1 in the chat. If your life has been changed within one call, put a 1 in the chat. Because in this one call, our lives can change. Like, all it takes is an hour, right? Just 1 hour. All it takes is 1 hour for your life to be changed. How many of you have gotten to one call, got one piece of information that you said, damn, this right here is a game changer? Put a 1 in the chat, right? There's places that you've gone to, there's seminars that you've been part of, there's events that you've attended, and you never knew that this thing would change your life, but it did. The place you met your significant other at, the place where you went to that extra level where you found out, okay, I am more than just my body. I am more than just the things that happen to me, right? The situations that allow you to change your destination, your trajectory, all it took was one moment. You're just one moment away. You're just one move away. I know it. It's like this grand scheme of things is like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. But you're really just one move away. What's one piece of information that you've taken away from this accountability process that would allow you to go to the next level? What's one piece of information that you got from these calls that will allow you to go to the next level? But most importantly, what's one piece of information that you felt inside that you've been avoiding? What have you been avoiding? Because what you've been avoiding is directly in the way for where you need to be, for where you need to go, for where you said that you wanted to take your life to the next level with, right? It's just one thing. Most of us, let's be real. Put the answers in the chat. I want to know, I want to build, because if we're going to go out with a bang, I need everybody to be real in the chat. What's one thing that you've been avoiding? Because the one thing you've been avoiding this whole process, if you get a grip of that and you start to face that, the next 4 weeks, you're out of here. You're on another level. You're on another planet. You're on another stratosphere. You're in a different world. You're a new you. You're a new you. If you just stop avoiding that one thing, what's the one thing that you've all been avoiding? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Moving with faster speed, marketing. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. What have you been doing? Just chilling, right? Getting out of the way. Okay, what's one thing you've been avoiding? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. All right, mic's on mute. I'll be hearing like somebody's mic's off mute, y'all. Just make sure when we hear that, just mute it. Right? Organization, cold calling, marketing. What else? What else? Let me just ask you a real question. Answer it in the chat again. If you continue to avoid these things, what problems may arise? Right? Monique said, changing my environment. Right? What would happen? What would happen if you just keep avoiding? What happens? What problems occur? No sales, right? No sales, right? What else? What else? You won't grow. What else we got? Opportunities are missed, right? You're not moving forward, not accomplishing your goals. Look, first of all, I'm loving the fact that everybody's writing in the chat. It must be because it's the last day. It really must be because people know, like Sunshine will put something in your head, because every day that she came on this call, she go like this. At first when she says it, I'm like, why didn't say it? But it makes sense, right? She'll come on the call, she'll be like, this ain't the last call, but it's the last call to the last call. And then when you get on the next one, Wednesday, she go, this ain't the last call, but it's the last call before the last call. And then she get on today, this ain't the last call, but it might be the last, like whatever she's doing, y'all got y'all feeling like, all right, I don't know when the last call is, but I know I need to step up, and I know I need to make sure I do something. And that's the type of urgency I want you to have. Everybody drop the word urgency in the chat, because what's the solution to that problem? If the problem is you've been avoiding marketing, the problem is you've been avoiding cold calling, the problem is you're not looking out for motivated sellers, what is the problem, right? What's the effect of that, right? Now, when you think about it, you also have the solution within any problem. Like if time management is my problem, like I can't find time to make calls, then I have to actually sit down and create the time to make the calls. Have to have a sense of urgency to say, this problem is no longer workable. I need to find a solution. Whatever problem you have in your life, is it workable? Let me know in the chat. If it's non-workable, let me know in the chat. If you say it's non-workable, find a solution. Within every problem, there's always a solution. If time management is your problem, time management is your solution. Am I making myself clear? It's about sitting down and saying, okay, I have to be disciplined and consistent. So that is the main two things that pop up. It's like, yes, you may do the work. Yes, you may call 1 or 2 people here. I'm telling you right now, you calling 1 or 2 people. When I first started in real estate, I was calling 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people. Ramel got on phone like, yo, bro, you know it's a numbers game, bro. How much money you collect? Thousands. Like, is it a money game, bro? Like, yeah. All right, it's the numbers, right? All right, cool. So inside this money game, it's about numbers. Money and numbers are the same, right? Right? Am I making this up? Is money and numbers not the same? It's the same. So when you start to realize that the amount of work that you put in directly affects the amount of money that comes to you, the amount of numbers that come to you. The amount of numbers that you put in affects the amount of numbers that come to you. Is that clear? Put clear in the chat. That's clear. I can't just be good talking crazy and I'm just like up here, y'all looking at me. All right, let me know. So the amount is still mathematical. Everything is still mathematical. Well, I hate when people say the math ain't math. Don't tell Boone though, because Boone be saying that. So every time Boone say that, I'm like, Boone. Look, it's all mathematical. What you put in relates to what you get out. How many of you actually put in maximum effort, maximum time, maximum energy within this last four weeks? Because 4 weeks went by like that. Damn. In the last 4 weeks, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you did. Put a 0 in the chat if you haven't. And I got the receipt. So let's just be real here. If I see a bunch of ones that ain't do the work, you're going to feel a little foolish later because I got the receipts. So now think about it this way. All the zeros that everybody who put 0 in the chat, are you powerful? If you're powerful, put a 1. I mean, if you're powerful, put a yes. Let me know. If you're powerful, put a yes in it. If you're powerful, put a yes. Everybody who put 0, if you're powerful, put a yes, right? Okay, think about it. If you're powerful, but you've only given less than your best effort, I would say that you were actually giving yourself less power, right? I would say that you're powerless, right? Like, think about it. If you're powerful and you were given less than your 100% effort, you were given less power. You were powerless, right? Like, you were powerless. So if you was actually powerful, what could that do for you? Like, if you were full of that power, gave 100% effort, energy to everything that you did, where would you be? What's the solution? Like, what actually happens? I need you to be real, though. I need you to be real in the chat. Don't just put highfalutin words because it's not going to make sense. When you go, I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, it never really resonates. It never hits you. When somebody says my condolences, it never really makes you feel good. Like, it's just certain words that we use that it just doesn't make you feel good. Speak with words that actually carry real feeling. Mike's on mute. Like, all right, we're going to have to put the mute button up there where, you know, nobody can come off of mute. I don't want to keep getting distracted like that. All right, cool. So you are literally putting yourself in a position that is either you're going to fly or you're going to fry. Most of y'all don't care. Like, let's be real. How many of y'all just say, yeah, I don't really care? And if you don't answer it correctly, right, it's not a crime, but this is what I was talking about earlier, right? Your next level, you have to look at yourself and have honesty. Like, you have to really be honest with yourself and say, okay, am I actually doing the work? Because I don't think I'm doing the work now, right? Am I actually doing the work? So now for you, right, when we talk about being powerful or powerless, right, you are the one that's giving yourself the option and opportunity to be either or. And if you don't show up 100%, what have you done? If you showing up 100% is powerful, and I know some people will say you can't show up 100%. Look, you can show up 100% because you can show up 100% of what you can do. The effort that you give, you can leave it all on the line. You can do exactly what you can. You can do what you can and go above and beyond what you can. I do it every day. When I was just working out in the AM, I was like, damn, my arm is getting tired. But if my arm is getting tired, what does it truly mean? It truly means that I'm actually building muscle. Right? It truly means my chest, oh, I'm getting tired. But it truly means that I'm actually building muscle. So when I'm saying this to you, right? When you are not giving 100% effort, and what you're doing is you have the ability to give yourself the powerful, be full of power, or you give yourself the powerless, be less of power. Which one would you choose? Like, which one would you rather choose? Put a 1 in the chat if you're choosing a powerful. Put a 0 in the chat if you're choosing a powerless. Apeline, go ahead and send those audio tracks to Nico. I want to play Taj's music and I want to play Ameli's music, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I just want to like build with just let y'all know. I'm not about to go off the whole day. This is the last class. Ain't no point for me to go off. I'm just bringing us present to where we are. So I have a point that I'm getting to, right? Honesty. So if you know that you weren't being powerful, and some of y'all put powerful, and I know y'all wasn't, like, it's just, you know, you weren't. Like, let's stop pretending. Like, if we truly want, like, this is how I look at it. If you want to become a high figure earner, right? Just be real with yourself. Just be real. Are you actually doing the work that it takes to be that person? And you might say yes, because that's a question that is open-ended question. So now that's why I asked you, did you give 100% of your effort? Did you leave everything on the line? Did you go above and beyond? Because if you didn't go above and beyond, that means you didn't give 100%. You get what I'm saying? If you didn't go above and beyond, you didn't give 100%. Because that 100% means all of you. So if you go above and beyond, you give all of you. How many of you go work out and you just stop at the part where it starts hurting that? I think that's enough. Right? So yes, Todd, you're going to say 85%. Some people going to say 75. Some people going to say 90. I said 100. And I know for a fact, almost all of you, 90% of you didn't give 100% of who you are. 90% of 100, 90% of you didn't give 100% of who you are. And it's not for you to look bad because you've grown through it. Think about it. You've grown from where you were before you started to where you are now, and you didn't even give 100. Yo, if that's you, that's me in the chat. If you've grown like significantly and you didn't even put 100% in, that's me in the chat. See, but this is where the decision comes in at between powerful and powerless, because you know that already. This is not anything new. You know that. You know for a fact that you're growing. So you're comfortable with that. You're like, yeah, I'm growing, y'all. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing. I'm growing, baby. Look, I done took over work for the next 5 days. I'm here. I'm getting it in. Like, look, I understand. You are growing. But how fast do you really want it? Do you want to enjoy your destination longer, or you want to make the journey longer? So when you finally get to the destination, you got about 5 years to enjoy it. You want to work for the next 40 years and retire at 65? You want to work 30 years and then retire and only live 8 years of your life and probably not in great health? Like, if that's you, say that's me. If that ain't you, say that's not me, right? So what I want to do is this. I want to put the emphasis on maxing out, giving everything you got. Are you committed to give everything you got? Because once we're gone, it's over. It's over, right? Who took advantage of the AI technology? I just want to go over this again. Oseande, can y'all check to see if Oseande is here? I don't want this to be long. I just want this to be short, right? I just want this to be short. I want to bring him up, and I just want him to share the screen a little bit real fast and just go over some points. I don't want this to go past 10 minutes. I really just don't. I really want this to be less than 10 minutes, really 5. I just want him to come back to reiterate something, because when I talk about strategic partnerships, the reason why I save him for the last all the time is because this is needed. Like, even if you don't have a partner that's physically like another person, you still need systems and tools. You cannot pass this part. You cannot pass this part. This part is mandatory. You purchasing what we offer is not. Okay, you purchasing what we offer is not, but having systems, having tools for success, that is mandatory. You being in an accountability program, this is mandatory. Like, you do not have to purchase this, but this is mandatory. You still need somebody to hold you accountable. You still need to be disciplined and consistent. You still need to write down your goals. You still need to time block. You still need to make sure you execute something in your business every day. You still should be waking up 90 minutes before you normally wake up to get things done. If you got children and everybody makes noise by the time everybody wakes up, you still should be doing those things. However, the choice is yours. If Oseande is here, can y'all bring him up? Bring Oseande up. Because I really want him to go. There you go. What's up, brother? I really want him to go through this again in like 5 minutes, and then 5 minutes of questions if y'all have to. But he did decide to take his time out to come here, and I have another special guest I want to come on. But we only have 30 minutes, so we got to be clean and concise with this. This is just to run it back. Oseande, how you feeling, brother?
I'm fantastic, brother. How are you?
I'm doing well. I thank you for coming up here. You always got some graphic tees. What's your tee say? What's your tee saying today?
Secure the bag, brother, of course.
Everybody drop secure the bag in the chat. See, because remember, Sunshine told y'all earlier, we're gonna have our partners give you the ideas to go out there to collect the money. Our role is to help you not fumble the bag, to not let the money go through your hands like water. It's to help you secure the bag. So I bring people in that's going to help you elevate your life and take your life to the next level, but only if you want it. Everybody drop secure the bag in the chat. Oseande, just kind of build on why systems and automation is very important and go right into it.
Big facts, brother. Thank you. So first thing I want to say is greetings, y'all. It's always great to be with y'all. I mean, like, it's an amazing thing every time, I promise you. So I want to just say really quickly, for anybody who wasn't here when I was here before, my name is Osayande Angaza. I'm an IT specialist. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been doing entrepreneurship about 30 years now. So I've really just made a lot happen, right? With being able to put in systems and automations to make sure that I can do so much more without having to hire like 50, 60 people, right? My small teams are able to accomplish way more because we're leveraging technology, right? So I don't know how much you're leveraging technology in your business. If you feel like you're leveraging technology in your business, not just AI, but automations and all kinds of security and technology, if you're doing that already, put a 1 in the chat for me real quick. If you feel like you're good, you don't need any, assistance in that area, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, it's cool. I'm gonna make sure I see my chat here. I see all the ones come up. No ones yet. Okay, I got that. That's why we're here. Okay, what we do is we teach people how to really, really, really take that on. My man with the number 6, I think you remember me, brother. I appreciate you. So listen, I just want to be clear, right? If you look at the hat that I have on, y'all can't probably see it well with this, the matrix that be on my hat, but this joint says we need more Black billionaires. Okay, so I want y'all to always start to bring forth messages that will empower you. Okay, and what that's going to take is for you to continue to keep yourself around people who also are doing the same thing. Okay, you don't want to be around people who are bringing your energy down. Okay, and so how we do this is we have a mentorship program where we bring you in, and what we talk about is systems, automation, AI use and technology, and we do all the things that it's going to take to make you really scale up what it is that you're currently doing. Because one of the things that people forget the most is, what's your most expensive cost as a business owner? Does anybody know? Put it in the chat. What is the thing that costs you the most in business? Marketing, time, taxes, systems, marketing, time, taxes. Yes, Patrick. I'm going to agree with Patrick, and I'm going to say people. Your employees cost you the most money. That doesn't mean I want to replace all the people with robots. I just want to be clear that as we scale, we need to be able to utilize, quote unquote, the robots. We need to utilize the technology to empower our people, the people we do hire, because I'm very big on people. People, in my opinion, are actually the hack, right? But I think that when you have great people, you have to give great people great access to tools. You have to give great people access to the types of automations that are going to make the difference. Let me give you an example. If you have a customer, actually, before I say that, put in the chat, what's the greatest customer experience you've ever had? What company just gives a fantastic customer experience every time? You're just blown away by the service that you receive. It could be Trader Joe's. I heard that one yesterday. I asked the same question. Chick-fil-A, I heard that the week before. Those are the two that I've heard all the time. Anybody else? Chick-fil-A, okay. Amazon, nice. Apple, I agree. I agree with Amazon too, honestly. Nothing else? Okay, Chick-fil-A, 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 Chick-fil-A. Yes, this is the same. But you notice there's a theme. There's like 3 or 4, 5, 6 companies that more. You know what? I appreciate that somebody represented, you know what I'm saying, for one of the smaller businesses in the room. That's just in terms of size, because she's a beast. But yes, Jasmine, the golden impact. You got to be able to big up yourself. I want to be able to say the Love Plus community. You get what I'm saying? These are people who give great quality customer service. But you got to get, thank you, there you go. Right. So all I'm just saying is, y'all want to make sure that you utilize the types of tools that are going to make the difference. Now, how does that work? Imagine if you want to provide a great customer service. If your customer calls you, a potential customer calls you, and you can't actually get that call in the moment that it's coming in, what happens next? Do they get a voicemail? Do you tell them to leave a text? What if the second that the call stops, they automatically from your automated systems receive a text saying, hey, this is Moya. Sorry I can't answer your call. How can I help you? And now they're in a text conversation immediately after a missed call. Now this text conversation isn't actually Moya speaking. This is an automation. This is some AI, conversational AI, that is saying, hey, we weren't able to take your call, but we really want to get to you. I'm in session at the moment. I'm currently massaging somebody's back. You get what I'm trying to say, right? That kind of technology is very important for your customer feeling like, oh man, these people really care about me. They allow you to automatically book an appointment because maybe that's why you called. All of that stuff can happen automatically just by having a system in place that's really going to make the difference for you, okay? So one of the other things, maybe it's a good look if every time somebody's birthday comes up, you just like, hey, let me send them out a kite with a coupon in it. And I automatically do that. My system automatically takes care of sending out the types of messages that are going to keep people engaged with us. They bought something from you, automatically a week later, send them a request for a review. If they do the review, maybe send them a $5, discount card, whatever. You get what I'm saying? But that entire process is stuff that can be automatically done. Our marketing automation platform, Clingy, is something that does that, okay? We also have lead generation built into the system. You know what that means? That means we can actually go out here and search all of the businesses in your specific niche all across the country and provide you a list of all of those businesses. But more than just giving you a list of the business names, guess what else we can do? We can actually go deeper, pull out the contacts within the business that we can get their actual phone numbers, get their email addresses, so you can have their LinkedIn's, their Facebooks. Some of the people here who are part of my community already have seen us do this, right? Live on screen, because our classes, we do all of these things. We work live in your business, creating more value, showing you how to do the things that we're doing. So I want you to understand that all of the biggest things that are going to make a difference for you in this time are going to come from you being able to put in the types of automations, the types of systems, and doing them, here's the biggest word, you don't want to hear any other word I say today, and doing them securely. Remember to make sure that you're not just automating everything, that you're also securing the bag when you do it. Everybody will teach you how to get to the bag. Everybody has an idea of how you could do it. There's not a lot of people talking about securing the bag and locking it down. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Thank you for my time. I appreciate you. I hope to see y'all on Tuesday at 5:30. Peace.
Absolutely. Everybody send some love to Ocean. Can we unmute real fast? Everybody send some love to my guy, Ocean Day.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get it,
Thank you,
King.
thank
Let's
you,
get it,
thank
King.
you,
Appreciate you,
King.
brother.
Secure the bag.
Absolutely.
Let's get
Secure that
it.
bag.
I
Appreciate y'all.
Get it, King.
100%. Everybody drop secure the bag in the chat. Everybody drop secure the bag in the chat. So who was in and joined the program on Wednesday? Who joined the 60-day AI automation and who joined the cybersecurity? Just drop a 1 in the chat if you joined. Drop a 1 in the chat. If you have already been in the program, just drop some words of what the program is. Give us one word to express or summarize your feeling for what you've gotten from Oceande. Because I know for a fact I only bring up people who deliver. Why? Because we don't have time to play around. We don't have time to play around. We got to get to where we have to get to. And whatever it is for you, whatever it is for you, everybody has different routes, different roads. But the one thing's for sure, you must secure the bag because you're going to collect money. You're going to put yourself in a situation to change your life. You're going to get information. You're going to do all the things that you need to do, but are you going to secure the bag? Are you going to allow your money to create money babies, right? We want that type of level. I want my money to be in love with my money. Everybody drop the word love in the chat. If you haven't gotten the program and you want to, let me know. Like, if you haven't gotten the program, put a 3 in the chat and you want it. Like, if you want it. If you haven't gotten it and you want it, put a 3 in the chat. All right, because we're only going to offer this like right now because we do want to do something special real fast. So let's see. All right. Danielle, can you drop the plans and pricing link? Drop the plans and pricing link. This is the AI program, Noreen. This is the AI program. So pretty much helping you take your business and automate it, especially when it comes to marketing, right? When it comes to marketing. So whether you're creating graphics for social media, whether you're creating graphics to go on your website, whatever you're doing, maybe shooting videos, getting video scripts, you can utilize the LoveBot, ChatGPT, all these different tools to help you get the automation you need. But we have certain prompts. Everybody who joined the program also get a prompt list, right? Because it's about the way that you utilize the prompts. As you get familiar with this AI technology, as he mentioned, some of y'all are probably only familiar with the other AI, Allen Iverson, right? Well, we need to be familiar with artificial intelligence that's going to allow us to get to the next level of life. So drop the plans and pricing link real fast, and y'all can go ahead and join that. Do it now because that link will no longer be served after the next 5 minutes. Just letting y'all know. I have a guest that I want to bring up. Before I bring up my guest, I want to turn the tables to something special. Can I share my screen? If I can share my screen. If I can share my screen, somebody say share. Let me know. If I can share my screen, somebody say share in the chat. Let me know. All right. So I want to share my screen and I want to do something special real fast. Okay. So during the week, Moya, are you available to speak real fast, Moya? Can you come up and can you talk about a few things? So first, I want you just to address the individuals, just not, you don't have to say their names or anything, but just address the individuals for carrying out the task that we suggested they did. You don't have the link yet? Somebody text me so you don't have the link yet. Tamo, you struggling with the link over there? Where's Moya at? Bring Moya up. Moya, come up real fast.
He's coming.
Here, King.
Can y'all go ahead and spotlight it? All right, cool. So Moya, like as a community relationships manager, like what is your role? What are you looking for? What are you wanting out of the mentees, the students inside the program?
Good morning, everyone. Just to see everyone transforming their life, being consistent, being disciplined, as Coach Crew always drill into us on a daily basis. And basically people who want to partner up and just create relationship to build together, build businesses together, basically.
Absolutely. And how important is strategic partnership? How important is doing the actual work on the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp group and coming together to make sure that we can track our progress and get to that next level?
It's extremely important for your personal to business development. You know, you should be tracking your goals, your commitments on a daily basis so that you stay consistent and actually reaching those targets so that you can execute faster and get to the bag. That's the ultimate goal, right? Your purpose and getting to the bag. We're all here because we want to make some money, right? And strategic partnerships and, you know, being on Love Plus, it will absolutely transform your life if you follow the blueprint.
Absolutely. So everybody send some love to Moya in the chat, right? I want to just preference it this way too. When you do the work, you get rewarded. As I told you, this platform in Love Plus, it's a self-investment tool as well. Every dollar that you spend through the app, you get crew coins back. When you utilize these crew coins, these are digital currency, so that way you can go out and get discounts on information that you need, like learning how to do Airbnb. We have books, we have information on wholesaling, we have information on flipping, right? And just not only that, but being able to expand your catalog, your portfolio. And how are you going to take your life to the next level? You're going to have to get information. So with the information that you're acquiring, what's happening is now you're accruing points, you're accruing crew coins. You can use these crew coins once again to get discounts, but you could also use these crew coins to trade and get money. I told y'all before, I hate putting her business out there, but I got to do it. But Jasmine, the energy coach, has the most crew coins, and she has over 52,000 crew coins, right? There's other people too. She can trade these crew coins because she developed and invested in herself that now she can make and create income just from the crew coins, right? So just want to put y'all on game on that. So not only that, Sunshine has been utilizing this app, this platform, and had multiple 4-figure days. Who was in Atlanta when she got her award for having another 4-figure day? Who was in Atlanta? Put something in the chat. Put something in the chat, right? How excited was you? How excited was you for her? Let me know. So as I share my screen, I want y'all to be excited for these other individuals as well, because they put in work, right? Everybody drop put in work in the chat. Everybody drop put in work in the chat. So first person I want to recognize is LaTanya Williams. LaTanya Williams has been one of the top performers, being able to execute within the month of October and November. Everybody come off of mute, make some noise for LaTanya Williams.
Let's
go,
get
let's
it.
go, Queen. That's what I'm talking about.
Tanya, let's go.
Let's get it, LaTanya. Let's
Tanya,
go.
yes,
Queen.
Networking. I see you. I see
She was
you.
the first person in that app. Don't play with her.
Yeah, let's get it.
All
Let's
right. Shout out to David Matthews. Once again, this is the second time in a row winning, because everybody here is going to get Cash App. If y'all want to get some Cash App, somebody drop the word Cash App in the chat, because Cash App is coming to you ASAP. Listen, David has also been a top performer. Everybody unmute, send that love to David. Shout out to David Matthews.
You already know.
Non-stop David, non-stop David.
While you're on vacation, you executed, King.
That man don't try nothing. He executes.
Let's go.
Execute.
Look, David has been winning. Kira has been winning. Kira won 2 times in a row. David won 2 times in a row. This is crazy to me. Like, in fact, I love it. I love it. I love it so much that I put money in everybody's pocket. If you got a Cash App from me, put a 1 in the chat. If you got a Cash App from me, if you didn't get a Cash App, look, I want you to get a Cash App. When is it going to be your turn? It's my turn. It's my turn right now, right? I want you to understand it is your turn right now. Let's go ahead and congratulate Nell. Nell B. Rattler, also as a top performer.
Say no, yeah. Energy University.
It's amazing. She's beautiful.
Let's go now.
I love her energy. She really give it to us.
Yes.
All right.
Consistency.
So that order, right? So basically, this is what you will receive. Y'all all will receive. Can you put everybody on mute real fast? You all will receive a Cash App. You also will receive other benefits, right? So everybody's going to get a Cash App. Now for LaTanya, who was the top performer, number 1, she was the top one, right? It's 3 top performers. She was the top, and we've seen it in that order. Now for her, she's also going to get 80% off of anything she wants inside the shop. So anything she wants inside the shop, she can get 80% off the entire package. Whatever that one thing is that she can get as many digital assets as possible. She can get as many of them as she wants. She got 80% off. All right. So now David has 70% off, and Nell has 60% off. I have a bonus though. I have a bonus. If y'all want a bonus, put bonus in the chat. And they also get 50% off a one-on-one alignment call with myself, or the coach that they choose. All right, the coach that they choose is either myself or the coach that they choose, either or. Right, so they getting a bunch of stuff. They get a bunch of, but I got a bonus. Everybody drop the word bonus in the chat, right? Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Hold on, Mr. Precise. We're gonna have Mr. Precise come up in a minute and give us some word. And I want to do this. I want, as soon as this starts sharing, let me know. Is this sharing already? All right, looks like it is. Cool. So not only that, we got a few high performing participants. So congratulations to all of these individuals. We got Abby, we got Kara, we got Angela, we got Tanisha, we got Taj, Levon Zell. Why is Levon Zell up there twice? Tia, we got Courtney, we got Tiva, we got Anthony, we got Rick Biddy, we got Ogie, Santana, Bruce, Patrick, and Derek. Everybody come off of mute and snap it up and clap it up, please. Snap it up and clap it up for the high participants and energy. Let's
go. Congratulations, everyone.
Let's go, y'all.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
So this right here, this will be inside of the app. So everybody who will receive benefits, you will see it inside the app. So go inside the app, go into the success page, and you'll be able to see your success. But everybody who's on that high participant list, you will have 50% off anything inside the shop. Once again, you still get crew coins. Anytime you purchase something in the app, you still get crew coins. So not only are you getting crew coins, but you're also getting a discounted price for anything that you want. And there's tons of resources in there to take your life to the next level. All right. Now, everybody else who's not on that list, I still got something for you. And everybody here is just going to get 30% off. And that's still a deal. That's still a win. Everybody here gets 30% off. Just congratulate yourself for being part of the program. Right? Snap it up and clap it up. Everybody who's one of the participants, high participant performers, one of the top performers, you will get in message, right? So a message will be sent to you. It won't be an email. It will be a message from the Luhv Plus app. So right now, snap it up and clap it up for yourselves, right? Snap it up and clap it up for yourselves. So before we get to the close of this, how many of you feel, first of all, where are the individuals at? Where are the individuals who won just now? Okay, can we pull them up to the stage real fast? Can we get 30 seconds or less on them? Okay, can we get them to 30 seconds or less? Where's Latanya? Is Latanya here? Where is David and where's Nell?
David's in a corporate meeting. You know, he just got promoted to district manager, so he got a whole nother team now.
Oh boy, everybody send some love in the chat. Oh my God, when y'all see him on the app, go make sure y'all comment under his post and send him some love because he will be in a success page and y'all will see him up there. Now we got Latanya on the screen. Do we have Nell? Let's bring up Nell. Yes, we got Nell. Real quick, 30 seconds or less. How are you feeling, Queen Latanya? And then we'll go to Nell. Oh, we have to have her to unmute. Oh, we got you. We're gonna ask you to unmute right now.
Thank you. I feel amazing. Thank you guys so much for this. I was having a rough month. I had COVID and I've been dealing with migraines for about 3 weeks, but I just still push myself to get up every day and do the work because I know it's important. I didn't hit every goal every time, but I still push myself to as much as I could. And I'm not stopping. Like I said before, I'm a lifetime for a reason. This is the community. I found my people and I'm just going to keep going until I'm where I need to be. And then I'm going to go some more.
Absolutely. Everybody give some love to Latonya. Get some love to Latonya in the chat. Let's go.
You said it right. Thanks, King.
Nah, don't thank me. Thank Ose Ade. Ose Ade the one who'll be like, yo, it's Latonya. I'll be like, yo, Latanya. You like, nah, bro. Hey, he said, look, I'm big on pronunciation, which I'm big on pronunciation too, but if you don't correct me, then I won't know, right? So, and I used to do that to a few people as well. If y'all remember, I forgot their names right now, but I used to do that at the beginning of somebody, and I remember they used to be like, wait, what? if I don't say your name, definitely just say your name, right? We want to also make sure we shout out Dexter, right? Because did Dexter get it? Dexter understanding he was on that list? Just so Dexter know he is on that list and you will see yourself on a success page. Okay, Dexter? Everybody send some love in the chat to Latonya. And let's go to Nell. Let's go to Nell. Let's go to Nell. What's up, Nell? Oh, wait, we got to have her unmute, y'all.
I'm here.
All
Good
right,
morning, everybody.
How you feel it?
I feel.
Wait, hold on. Why you looking like, look, it's the second time somebody come in here looking like you on first 48 and you snitching on somebody. Look, man, so I know I seen him at 2:30 going into the grocery store. All right, go ahead.
All right, it's one of those mornings, I must admit. I didn't get to bed till like 4 something, but so y'all got to excuse me. I'm in a dark right now. I mean, I'm in a light, but you know what I'm saying.
I got you.
But I feel amazing. I really feel amazing. I've really been stepping up for myself. When we first started this, I had my grandson every day. I got rid of my baby for this. I'm like, I can't, I got to concentrate. So I only have him on Thursdays now. and Saturdays, but my mom's helping me out with that. So, because I really wanted to focus and really, and we usually don't send our babies to the nursery until they make 2. So he's being split between the grandma, and the great grandma. So now could get her goals, reach her goals.
Absolutely. Grandma been putting on. Everybody send some love for Nell in the chat. Let's go, Nell. I remember when you first came in. I remember when you first came in, you was a little nervous. You were speaking, you was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this done, but I just know I gotta get it done. And look at you.
I got it. I'm getting it done. I'm not playing.
100%. Everybody make some noise. Come on for mute real quick, fast, one more time, and let's celebrate our top performers and let's celebrate our high participant performers.
Yo, let's get a squad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it now. Let's get it. Latoya.
Yeah, you're all winners.
Shout out. Let's get it. Proud of y'all.
Energy.
100%.
Lifetime.
Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. And remember, y'all, the coaches, whoever has the controls in the back, make sure y'all unmute everybody because everybody has been put on that restriction, right, for unmuting. So just make sure that you send the prompt to everybody to unmute. Now, here's the other thing.
Hold on.
We're good? All right. So here's the other thing. Moya, which coach had the most participants raise their hand? Which coach has the most participants in the program? Which coach dominated the field?
You already know. That's our Queen Sunshine and her team. They are the winners. Congratulations, Queen Sunshine and your team. You guys did absolutely amazing. You knocked it out of the park. There was no competition at all.
Damn. At all?
It
wasn't. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, whoever was in Sunshine's team, drop the sunshine emoji in the chat. If you was on Sunshine's team, drop a sunshine emoji in the chat. If you was on a sign in a line, drop the sunshine emoji in the chat. Everybody who's on Sunshine's team will get gifted with something special. Sunshine, you will receive a Cash App, and you also will receive some other beautiful bonuses that you and your team get to enjoy. Clap it up and snap it up. Come on for mute real quick for everybody. Come on for mute. Can y'all let them come on for mute and send some love to Team Sunshine, Team Assigned in the Line.
Let's get it. Assigned in the line. Let's go. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sunshine. Welcome, sir. You and your team.
Congrats. Congrats.
Okay.
Tapping on the back end.
Sunshine's team, all of you guys.
Yeah, I knew our team was going to be hard to beat.
We need the sun. We need the sun.
Congratulations.
Real fast and just say what that meant. Say what that means to you. And just, talk about your team real fast. 30 seconds or less, though, because we got to keep moving with speed. And I need you to open up the next call. So
absolutely. So absolutely 30 seconds or less because it's 9:29. Yo, this team is so dope. Assigned in the line with Sunshine. Y'all are so powerful. The stuff that is going on behind the scenes, y'all have no idea. Everybody else in here. This team is amazing. I want y'all to continue to walk in your power. I've spent a lot of time with y'all. We've had amazing conversations. We're putting the pieces back together. This is what you call truly getting the most out of this mentorship. Literally, the time has been invested. Y'all have been given the gems and y'all are doing the work. And I'm super, super, super proud of y'all. And thank y'all for making me number one. I couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all are super, super dope. I love y'all to life. And thank you to the rest of the squad and everybody else in here because I actually get to tap in with everybody. So I love y'all all to life. Appreciate y'all. Gotta go.
All right. Sunshine has to get up out of here. Everybody send some love. Drop those sunshine emojis in the chat. But we're not done yet. Who would love to stick around? Because guess what happens? Once this program is over and you're not enrolled in it continuously, you don't get access to the coaches that you have. You can reach out to them, but there's no true answer that might happen. If you got that one-on-one call, which is part of your package, great, but that's it. If you want to continue with this group, if you want to continue inside accountability programs, we have more for you. If you want more, put more in the chat. If you want to stick around, you want to be able to have this full time, let me know. Drop a 1 in the chat. Sunshine, you got to take off. Go get out of here. So, all right, cool. Put a 1 in the chat because we have an option for you to take advantage of today. I'm letting y'all know right now, whoever didn't sign up for the AI automation, let me know right now because that link will stop working and you will no longer see those packages. Let me know. Those links will stop working. You will no longer see those packages. So if you do want to stick around, I want you to raise your hand, 30 seconds or less to Moa. I want you to run this Apolline, Jasmine, y'all take off. Y'all go and actually, Apolline, you stick around here. Apolline, you stick here. Is Apolline still here? Let him stick around here. You stay around here, Apolline, and Jasmine, you go with Sunshine, please. All right, cool. Danielle. So Danielle's gonna run this while I go make sure everybody's good on the next call, right? I'm going to have my brother, Mr. Precise, come up and share some words. Before I do that, I want to make sure that you all have taken advantage of the program that myself and Ose Ande are offering to you. If you did, okay, great. Now we're moving to the next phase. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, do it now, because we're getting ready to change that link. That link will not be the same, and you won't be able to get into the program. Clear? Everybody put clear in the chat. If you do want to stick around, put your hands up virtually. Raise your virtual hands and let me know what this community has meant to you and why you want to stick around in 30 seconds or less. That's it. All right. So Danielle, you're going to run that while I go set Sunshine them up on the next call, and I'll be right back with y'all. Now, this is the thing. Take advantage of that time if you want that program that Oceana has given. That is your window. Once I come back, that plan will be changed. All right. Peace, love, and beautiful energy until I get back. Danielle, take it away.
Let's go. Thank you, King. So Queen Lavenzel, let's hear you.
Hello, good morning. Kings and queens, how's everybody doing this morning?
Good, good, good.
Okay, 30 seconds or less. I want to be one, I need it. Two, this has pulled me out of my sometimes being shy and speaking and just stepping up. Yeah, this is have motivated me. This is something I deserve, been wanting for a while. I'm retired. I'm one of those ones that worked damn near 40 years and now retiring. Like I said, I wish this was around 10 years ago, but nevertheless, it's here now. I'm taking advantage of it and I'm in it to win it.
Yeah, thank you, Queen. You are always showing up. You are always there. You are asking questions. You have just immersed yourself into this community, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I still need y'all.
And we need you.
Okay.
All right, who we have up next? Let's see.
Next up, we got Nell.
Thank you, King.
What's going on, Nell? Talk to us.
I don't, my mute. Sorry, y'all.
Nah, you on mute.
I gotta be here. Like, I wake up my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I look forward to, because it helps the process. This is something that's good for me, so I'll be right here.
And Nell, you have grown so much. I love seeing your name pop up, or on that accountability accelerator. I said, Nell is posted. She got it. She got it. She got it. She got it. So you have been so consistent and disciplined and focused, and it's gonna go so far, Queen. You are on your road. So thank you. Thank you for showing up for you.
So much. I love y'all.
Love you too. Who we got next, App?
All right, next up, we got Rick Benny, Energy University. You know what's up?
All right, let's get it, King.
First of all, everyone that's in this group, that we all on one accord here. You know what I mean? We came here on one accord and we all growing together. Like, I've made a lot of progress, but I've also realized that I have a lot more depth. So it made me get out of my comfort zone. I always played the safe zone, not realizing I played the safe zone. But everything is just unlimitless right now. There's no limitations, and I'm looking forward for the future. We are family. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I mean? And we're gonna continue this. You know what I mean? I'm connecting. I'm trying to connect with everybody behind the scenes to continue this. If we can, we have our groups, all that stuff, that's all good. But I just want to see success for everyone here. Blessings.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank
Rick.
you 100%. Rick. Go ahead, Ab.
Yeah, Rick, I wanted you to talk about the transformation you experienced last week.
You see this, right?
Just a couple of days before, you like, hey, listen, man, I got this 200 grand, this and that. I want you to tell them about the transformation you experienced in this last week.
You know, the transformation was tremendous, but it's I don't want to like focus too much on that because that's very little from what I see now for my future. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's a great thing. I mean, it's a great thing. Yes. I mean, who wouldn't want that, you know, but it's very small compared to what I see now.
Yeah.
Very
yeah,
small.
It's that internal thing, that internal flame that's just letting you know, okay, that's what I needed to kickstart. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yep, those
Absolutely.
notifications.
Yes.
Let's go, King.
King Magic.
Yes, sir. Let's
It's
get
all
it,
of
brother.
us. You know what it is. Sunshine, you got that, but we know who was, and we all
you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. She ain't here to defend herself. She ain't here to defend herself. All right, brother.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Salute you all.
Next up, we got another Energy University member. Let's see, I spotlight Maurice. What's up, brother? Talk to us.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I would never use the L word again because I hate that word right now. That word is like the devil right now. That last word. We're not trying to hit the last. Right now, I got to say, I'm a little disappointed in myself because though I didn't get to make a lot of the plays, I could have did more in that Love Plus app and got more active. But with all of what's going on with my work, I never got a chance to execute the way I wanted to. At one point, a lot of things was going on. At one point, I got discouraged. At one point, man, I say Team Magic, but I got to give it up to Sunshine. Sunshine was on that ass one of the time because she was like, yo, listen, go get it, boy, go get it. But I say that to say this. The reason why I need to be in here is because I was even talking to my son last night because it's just so happened that I'm finally home for the last call. Because y'all know I've been in South Carolina, Alabama. I'm finally home for the last call speaking to my son last night. And I'm like, son, how you doing in school? And he's like, I'm doing okay. And I'm like, why are you not doing good? He's like, listen, this new stuff they talking about nowadays, I'm like, listen, back in our days, we didn't have all this stuff. If you don't understand something, get on the phone, ask Google. You know how to use AI. I asked you to help me with AI the other day. He's like, listen, I don't want to cheat like that. I said, listen, it's not cheating. It's the new way of the world right now. So do it. Do it. Go get it. Ask questions. Don't be afraid. Just like how you would ask me for anything. Ask Google, ask AI if you don't understand it. You got to keep yourself accountable. And then that shit hit me. Bing! Accountable. Where I get that word from? Where I get that word from? So, man, listen, man, you guys have been a blessing. Shout out to everybody that's been here. Shout out to all the people that I connected with. Man, I connected with a whole lot of people. A whole lot of I got a whole new set of friends right now that is incredible. And we all share the same mindset right now. So I just want to congratulate everybody on what they're doing. Keep going, y'all. Don't stop, because I'm not gonna stop. I need to be here. I need to be here. So I'm gonna be here. And any way that I have to do it to be here, I'm gonna be here. Y'all, this ain't the last y'all gonna see of me on here.
That's what I like to hear, because it was sounding like you was on the way out, brother. You was like,
Yeah, I was like,
nah.
like
Where you
what's
going?
going on? You just began and it's not over. Like you're talking about what happened before, but what about right now? Right now in this present moment, you got right now to start right now. So let's go.
Yes.
Thank you, King. Thank you for always adding value too.
Absolutely. Y'all bless up.
Diversity. Next up, we got
King
supposed to be Santana, but you know you gotta have that camera on, Queen. So we gonna bring Dexter up unless you putting your camera on.
Okay, King App.
What's up?
Before you bring up Dexter, just to let you know that the link is no longer available. So just letting everyone know, just to stay close to the fire, but the link is no longer available. Okay, that part have closed. Okay, you may go ahead, King.
Okay. Yeah, next up we got Dexter. What's up, Dexter?
I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'll go to somebody else.
Santana, what's going on, Queen? You gonna put that camera on or what? Yeah, let's get it.
Hi, good morning. I'm just getting in, so I don't even know what you guys were talking about.
What
Oh,
what has the accountability calls meant to you?
Oh my God, everything. So I'm actually going to miss these calls because
you muted, Queen.
Is she connected to Bluetooth? I think she's connected to the Bluetooth.
Yeah, I think so.
outing is dangerous.
All
Can
right,
you hear me?
we can hear you now. You went out for a minute.
Yeah, so I have a dumpster rental company. So I've been on the landfill this morning and it's really loud. It's dangerous. So you have to pay attention or you can get hit with machinery and different things like that. But I'm going to miss these calls. I've tapped in with a few people that I plan to keep in touch with. And I've gained a lot of confidence from being on these calls. There were things that I stopped myself from doing because of fear. And I don't have those fears anymore because I'm just going to do it like I've been doing. I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm done overthinking. And I'm just ready to execute as a result of taking this course and being on these calls.
I love that, Santana. And that's what you've been doing. It's like instantly when you get a word, I've watched you take it and you implement it immediately. And it's just amazing watching your growth over the last month. So thank you.
I want to jump in and I want to say this to everybody. Yes, these calls are over, but you can re-enroll, right? If you want to continue with us, drop a 1 in the chat. If you want to continue with the accountability calls, drop a 1 in the chat. I'm going to let everybody go, but Apolline, can you go share your screen? Or Moya, can you share your screen? Whoever has that capability right now to share the plans and pricings. I want to go through that with everybody. I really want, once I go through this, I'm going to have my brother, Mr. Precise, come up and give everybody some words. Some of you met Mr. Precise. Some of you are going to meet him today, but he's also one of our coaches and one of our leaders within our community. So now, not only are you going to be tapped in with what we got going on, we're going to introduce something for the future, right? So everybody, please understand, this is an opportunity for you to take your life to the next level. Whoever shares that screen is going to be Moya or Apolline, but once they do, I'm going to break down these packages, right? You have an opportunity to stay enrolled with us with the Accountability Accelerator program for only $29.99 per month. If that sounds good, somebody put good in the chat. If that sounds good, somebody put good in the chat. All right? So I want you to really look at it this way. You have an opportunity to move with speed. You have an opportunity to go and get the life you want, but it's not going to happen just because you want it to happen. It's only going to happen because of the work that you put in. If you want to change the output, you have to change the input. If you want to change the output, you have to change the input. Now, when I show you these packages, I don't want it to just be you seeing money. I want you to get past that. It's not about the money. That's why the price is the price the way it is, because it's not about I want you to see the payoff. If it's not about the price, then it's about the payoff. Somebody pull up the plans and pricing link. Somebody pull up the plans and pricing link. Somebody pull up the plans and pricing link. You do have the plans and pricing link. You just had it. Like what they talk about. Thank you, Tasha. Like, thank you, Tasha. Like somebody text me in the back. It's like, yo, I don't have the link. Yes, you do. You do got the link. It's right there. All right. So he put it in the chat. Now pull it up. Thank you. So here are a few options, right? And scroll down so we can see all of them kind of at once. Can we see all at once? No, we can't see it all at once. All right, cool. It's fine. I'll talk to it from this side. So you have the $29.99, which is the gold status. As you can tell, it reads right here what's under it, what's available. So you get 30% off the one-on-one calls with myself. You get access to the challenges. You get crew coin opportunities. But the biggest thing about that package is that you stay in alignment and have access to each 30-day accountability program. So we have another one coming out on November 20th. right? We have another one coming November 20th. So that way you can still stay enrolled. And the first time around, you probably did some stuff, but the second time around, you're probably gonna be even better. The second time around, you're probably gonna execute. Like Maurice said, he said, look, man, first I could have done more. Now you have an opportunity to show yourself that, right? So if let's just say that the gold package is not enough for you. Now what happens is you want to get to the platinum package. Not only do you have platinum status, I know some of y'all was wondering, what's the platinum status about? Well, the platinum status has certain benefits. Now, when we're talking about access to the Accountability Accelerator Bootcamp, that's amazing. But now you get free digital assets, right? You get the crew coin opportunities. You get access to the pop-up calls. So we're going to have a few pop-up calls. You get access to the bonus calls. Not only that, you're going to increase your area of your choice by producing these opportunities through what we will call coaching, right? So in that $29.99, you don't stay connected to your coaches. In the $59.99, you actually stay connected to your coaches. You might be in a different coach group, but you stay connected to your coaches, and you now go through a group chat, right? You now go get access to that group chat. Can we scroll down to the bottom? Can we scroll down to the bottom? So right here is the $97, right? This is the diamond status. This is the highest status besides lifetime member. Lifetime member, your grandfather in, grandmother in, whatever you want to call. But this one, you get the diamond status badge. You get 60% off the alignment calls, right? You get everything that's included in the platinum plan, but you also get credit towards a lifetime plan if that's what you want. And on top of that, you stay connected to your coaches, okay? And you stay connected in that group, all right? So that's up to you. But I would say see yourself the way you want to be seen, right? If you see yourself as a gold member, that's the level of life that you want, that's fine, because you could have been at silver, you could have been at bronze, and gold is your next level up. If you feel like, okay, I'm a platinum person, then you go for the platinum. If you feel like I'm a diamond star and I'm ready to shine my light, then you go for the diamond. If you know for a fact that the number one priority in your life is to make sure you get personal development, because you know in your heart, as you grow within, everything else around you grows, then you get the lifetime plan. LaTanya is a person that has the lifetime plan. David is a person who I think he had the diamond status plan, but David has not paid a single dollar out of his own pocket to be here because he showed up on each week, each call. And what has happened to him, he got the awards where he get Cash App and he's no longer paying for it. Am I making sense? Somebody put Claire in the chat. He hasn't even paid for his platinum package. He hasn't even paid for it because he's done the work so much that he keeps getting Cash App that is paying for him to be here. And that is how life truly works. When you start to do the work works for you. Somebody put the in the chat. When you start doing the work works for you. Some of us, we pray to God. We say, please, God, help us. God puts you in this position to get better, to get stronger. And then you complain about doing the work. So we can't keep complaining about the results that we don't have from the work that we didn't do. We have to now actually go out and do the thing. So if you're in, drop I'm in the chat. If you're sticking around with the accountability calls, you're sticking around with the program, you're sticking around with the community, this is the #1 community leading with love, high energy, beautiful experiences. When we go out, we do the Mogul Meet Ups. Y'all met us out in Atlanta. We had such a great time, right? But we take it even a step further. Some of y'all been on the yachts with us in Miami. Some of y'all been with us in Vegas and y'all went to these tours. We don't stop. Why? Because we're Mailbox Millionaires. And at the end of the day, it's all about having a community and environment that's willing to really nurture you, really love on you, make you feel heard, seen, appreciated, right? And this is the way to be. I'm not telling you to sign up for me. I'm telling you to sign up for you. That's why the price is the price. It ain't because we understand already that you paid $15K. We understand that you paid maybe $20K. We understand that. The reality of it is you need this. You need to be connected to a community. It don't have to be this community, but you need to be connected to people who can help you solve your problems. If I can't help solve your problems, don't join anything that I do. I'm here to help solve your problems. I'm here to help you see difficulty differently. Take your obstacles, turn them into opportunities to show your greatness. If we're going for greatness, somebody put greatness in the chat. Now, if you want to become a lifetime member, this is different now. So when you see Danielle, see how Danielle is up here? As I mentioned with Sunshine, Sunshine is also a lifetime member. Sunshine has not paid for her membership because of the work that she's done. She got paid so many times. You just witnessed it just here, just in real time, and she got Cash App. She does not have to pay out of her pocket for her program because the work is paying for it. Am I making sense? I wish Kara was here to explain, because Kara is another person that did not have to pay for her diamond plan because she won 2 times in a row, where she got $200 already. So that was already, she didn't have to pay for her plan. So when I set up these systems, I'm not setting these systems up just to make a little money off of it. No, I'm going to make money regardless. But what I want you to do is put yourself in the best position possible so that way you get the results. And that's becoming more effective in less time through strategic partnerships. All right. We can keep that up there on the screen. If you're in, drop I'm in the chat. I want to shout you out. I want to shout you out. We can stop sharing the screen. And then I want my guy, Mr. Precise, to come up, because I know I asked him. I said, come ahead. 9:15. It's 9:51. So I thank you for your patience, and I thank you for that, my brother. But that's one of my brothers. So like he's gonna stay tapped in, and it's all gonna be worth it, right? Put I'm in the chat, and I want to shout you out. Danielle and Apolline, can y'all start shouting people out who says I'm in?
Yes, Robin. Oh, Lavanza, I already knew right there with you. Tyra, Francis, yes, thank you for betting on you. This is about your journey. Maurice, there you go. There you go, King. You ain't going nowhere. That's it.
100%. And y'all probably thought that was like, to re-enroll, probably is gonna be some crazy number. When you see $29.99 or you see 97, like what did you think in your mind? You're like, oh wait, this is a no-brainer. Like this is a no-brainer. Like either option is a no-brainer. If you're just a person you don't really care about staying tapped in with the coaches, okay, get it. You just need the program. Cool. You still have access to the program for $29.99. This is $1 million company. You understand? It's $1 million company. All right, cool. So now, okay, cool. I want a little more. You get the platinum. All right, cool. I want a little more status. I want, because the diamond status and platinum status have a room that they go into as a high status room. But everybody who's a diamond member, they're also going to get some things and get some perks. Everybody who's a platinum member and a diamond member also get perks. The lifetime members have another exclusive level as well. We did a private dinner with Tamoa and our private chef, who's also one of our coaches on the app, and that experience was amazing. Apolline was there, Tamoa was there, Jasmine was there, Sunshine was there, Moya, right? And we had a great time, and the food was spectacular, privately cooked, and it was amazing. You had great wine. I don't even really drink like that, but it was amazing, right? So this is what I want you to think about. Yeah, Kiana's like, wait, where the heck was I at? Because you know I'm a lifetime member. Yes, Kiana, this was in Atlanta. And this was, where was this day? Yeah, Kiana's like, nah, hold up now. Wait 1 second. So
Yeah,
when we come.
the next one. You had the next one.
Right. She's going to be at the next one. Right. But everybody who's a lifetime member and everybody who's a diamond status member as well as platinum member, you're going to get something special because of your status. That's just how it goes. And if you read the bottom of it, it says you get free assets and all these other things. We will provide those digital assets. All right. So before we get to any other hands, right, I want you to drop in the chat one word while you reside, one word while you decided to come back in. And I want to bring up my guy. Mr. Precise. This guy, if y'all was in Atlanta with us when we was at the It's My Turn to Speak Mastermind with David Power Talk and Mr. Precise, put a 1 in the chat. If you were there, put a 1 in the chat. You seen him up close, right? You seen his presence, you see his energy. What happened? What did he get? He got the Community Impact Award, right? He got the Community Impact Award for all the great that he's doing, for all the love that he provides. And if you've been into one of our content programs, right? If you're in our content program, put 1 in the chat. The words that he says, it hits you right here in the heart because it's all real and authentic. I mean, coming all the way from Chicago, financial literacy guru. I mean, he traveled to different spaces. Not only is he faith-based, he's faith-minded, right? So he's not going to let you walk away without having what we call vision. Everybody drop the word vision in the chat. Everybody drop the word vision in the chat. Vision. If you got vision, you got to be able to see it. It's not about seeing it with your eyes. It's about seeing it with the mind's eye. It's about understanding that you got another level to go to, right? You got a next level to go to. If you got another level to go to, put next level in the chat. I want everybody to unmute. Can we have everybody unmute, Danielle? And can we have everybody snapping up and clapping up and bring my guy up here, Mr. Precise, literacy guru, financial literacy guru. Bring him up here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Come in.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Good to come with the facilitators.
Let's go.
Mr.
Let's
Messiah.
go. For real.
Nice on my life.
There
Let's
you
go.
go. We see you. We
Go.
We see
How y'all
you.
doing? How y'all doing? High energy, right? How we do?
Hold on. You gotta unmute. You gotta unmute yourself.
All right, cool. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
I bet. How y'all doing? How we do anything is how we do everything. It's Friday, and I'm so excited to be here. But before I talk, before I speak, first thing I want to do is, man, I want to give my flowers to my brother, Mindset Mobile, Mr. Sean Crew, for what he's doing with this community. When I talk about leadership, when I talk about impact, when I'm talking about like the Jeff Bezos of our time, when I'm talking about the Steve Jobs of our time, like this man is absolutely amazing. So I want everybody to put in the comments, stay close to the campfire, right? I feel my strength. Big Jesus trying to get started already, but it ain't time, Big Jesus, because I ain't prayed yet. But I need y'all to stay close to that campfire, because what I didn't witness is greatness. And it's not often that you see an African American this young moving the way he's moving with God's speed. See, y'all got to be aware of the time that we in right now. And I tell people all the time, God is still using people, and God is still using Moses. And what Sean is doing, what he's developing, he's going to the different pharaohs that still exist. And they say, bad mindset, let my people go. Depression, let my people go. Fitness, fat, let my people go. Doubt, let my people go. Unbelief system, let my people go. So you got to understand what you are a part of. And you want to stay connected to greatness. Can you imagine the people that was able to walk with Martin Luther King and they stopped prematurely? They stopped. They didn't allow they follow the process because they let something get in between them. And what is that something that normally get in between you? It's that self-doubt. It's the friends that say, well, I don't know if you should be a part of that. I don't know if this is the best opportunity for you. I don't know if you really should invest in yourself. But the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and you thinking that you don't get a different results. Right? Like you really have to be like, something got to be loose in your brain to feel like if you're going to continue to do the same thing every day, that you're going to have a different outcome. You have to be a kind of insanity if you feel like that through the relationship that I have, they not doing anything in their life, but I'm going to continue to communicate my time with them. I'm going to continue to be a bad manager. I'm going to continue to go with those people. But guess what's going to happen? You're going to be in the same boat with them. So if they lonely, 9 out of 10, you're going to be lonely. If they single, you're going to be single. If they broke, you're going to be broke. So you want to stay close to the campfire, right? And you want to be a part of leadership that honor you. See, he got a community, but the community is not for him. See, God is just using him as a piece. And what God is saying is, hey, Moses, go to my people and let them know that they can be successful. Go to my people and let them know that they can have a better life. Go to my people and let them know that they can have a better mindset, that their belief system is not there, that they can do so much more. And it's so much more that I expect for them. But go to them. Because how God talked to you, he used people. Right? That feeling that y'all feeling right now, this is God talking through me to you to let you know how dope you are, to let you know how powerful you are, to let you know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. But in order for you to get to the next level in your life, you got to get moving. You got to go. Somebody put in the comment, I'm ready to go. Because I'm ready to go. The playtime is over. No more games. Because anybody that follow me, we understand that it's not about our first name. It's about our last name. It's about our legacy. So you got to put everything in the rest of every day that you're breathing to make sure that a generation after generation will be secure. But you can't do that if you have doubt. You can't do that if you have unbelief. You can't do that if your credit score is not together. You can't do that if you ain't set up your business. If you don't have the foundation, if you don't have like-minded people that's telling you what you need to do to get to where you need to go. But the time is now, family. Playtime is over. God is waiting for his people to stand up and rise up. We don't serve no broke God. Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are part of? Do you know what you represent? And don't say yes. And the movements and the mindset that you have, who we made it, we made in the image of God. So we made in the image of God, we should both be moving like our Father. One thing that you understand is you can tell your kids one thing, but they ain't gonna listen to what you say. They gonna do what they see. They gonna do what they see. So what are you doing? What type of impact are you giving to your children? But once again, this is not my speech. This is just the spirit moving. So can I share my screen? And we about to pray. And mindset, how much time do I have?
Mr. Precise, I think he dipped out for a minute. You need to share your screen. I just made you co-host. Go ahead.
All right.
Mr. Precise, you can take as long as you need. You're fine.
Okay, cool. So, Heavenly Father, we just come to you today and we just say thank you, God. We say thank you, God, for everything that you're doing. And Father, we ask that you will continue to bless this community. Father, I pray for each and every one on leadership. Father, did you give them the strength and that you will give them the vision to continue to push to help the people, God. Father, I thank you, Father, for each and every one that's on this call. And Father, I thank you for breakthrough. Father, I thank you after this call, they will not be the same, Father. I thank you that their mindset will shift, oh God. Father, I just bring down prosperity, Father. The same favor that's on my life, Father, I activate it on them. Father, I thank you, oh God, that you protect them. We come against sickness. We come against disease. We come against anything that will try to interrupt this community. We come against anyone that will try to interrupt this community. Father, we thank you for your grace. We thank you for your power. And we thank you for your anointing on this morning, Father. We invite you into this community, Father. We invite you into this call. And we give you the glory. We give you the praise. In Jesus' name, amen. So a little bit about me. I'm Mr. Precise. From the west side of Chicago. My government name is Christian Noah Lane, Sr. So Jeremiah 29:11 said, God knew me in my mother's womb. And the name is so prophetic, right? Because Noah represents what? The savior of souls, right? So my full name is Christian Noah, the savior of souls. But what God wanted me to talk to you today is about that it's your turn. I need everybody to put it's my turn inside the comments. Like light it up. Like I'm real big on activation. Like we gotta know that it's our turn. Like it's not our turn tomorrow. It's not our turn next week. Like it's our turn today. Like what God is about to do, it's time to go. Anybody that's been staggering, anybody that's been on a fist, anybody that said, well, I don't know, I just need a sign, Lord. Well, God said, here go your sign right here, because it's your turn. It's your turn, right? So understanding that it's my turn, we got to figure out why are we not activating in our gift? Like, why are we not moving? Like what is holding us back? Like what is stopping us from getting to the glory? And what God told me was this verse. And I want y'all to write this verse down. Deuteronomy 31:6. And we're going to break this down. Right? It's Friday. But guess what? If you are working a 9 to 5, the whole weekend is for you and your business. But we gotta make sure that we are managing what God gave us to manage. Right? So it says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. And don't panic before them. Ooh, what did that mean? Be strong, be courageous. What do that mean? Like when you go to that next job interview, when you about to do that new mentorship program, when you about to actually plan for your next, right? You want to look for that new house. You about to get that new biz. You about to get that new car. God said, be strong and be courageous. See, I hear the Lord saying, a lot of people on this call, I'm about to take you into a season of more, right? But in order for you to get into that season of more, you got to know your price. Say, name my price. Put in the comment, I got to know my price. Name my price. Name my price, right? Because the issue that comes about is when God put us in a situation and when you're not used to paying or when you're not used to being in a situation of power, you might freeze up. And God said that this is not the season to freeze up. So what we got to do, we got to be prepared. So when the opportunity comes, you can name your price and be bold with your price. Be strong with your price. Understand your value, understand your worth, because you are so powerful. You are so amazing, right? You are a one-on-one. Put that in the comment. I am a one-on-one. Can't nobody be you. Can't nobody sound like you. You are a one-on-one. So be your authentic self. Be who God created you to be. Don't be no image, right? I come on with the hat, the braids, with the chain, because I'm a one-on-one. You might not even think that I'm about to talk about God. But guess what? You have to understand that you have a power, and the power is you being authentic to yourself. You being authentic to your brand, right? In order for us to get to the next level, we have to change our mindset. We got to know who we are and who we are. And until we understand who we are, we won't operate in the power that God have already gave us the authority to operate in. Right? We got to understand, I am powerful. I used to hate my voice. Every time I used to call somebody, they say, ma'am. Every time I order food, ma'am. I used to hate listening to my voice. Then I had to realize, oh my God, my voice is my power. Because guess what? Can't nobody sound like me. And then I was a little bad kid, so I started using my power for evil. And you know, when you was young, you can't talk to the girls because you know, said boys. So they used to call me, hey, is Sarah there? Can I talk to Lisa? This is her friend, Kristen. So I used to be able to talk on the phone, right? But you have to understand, it was power, and I even know the power as a child. But grew up like, man, his voice. I just like, has anybody ever like did a video or a live or something had to listen to? Like, oh God, I don't think they just turn the volume off. That was me, because I did not understand that I was that one-on-one. And when people hear my voice, the impact that will come because the originality of the thing. If I sound like E.T., if I sound like David Power Talk, if I sound like Jeremy Anderson, if I sound like Mindset Mobile, what will be the room for me? But if I don't understand that I have to be strong, if I don't understand that I have to be courageous, if I don't understand that I do not have to be afraid and I can't panic before them, I'm gonna mute my voice. The world was created with what? Words. God spoke life into the earth, and it was so. So that's how powerful it is for you to understand that it's your turn. And like you said, the language, you got to make sure that the language is matching up with who you are. I tell people all the time, we take the same energy. They say, Precise, how are you so positive in certain situations? I said, because there's always a solution. I believe that God will always give me a way out. He will. You see what happened to Joseph? God gave Joseph a way out in the lion den. God gave Joseph a way out when the lady lied and said that he tried to rape her. God gave Joseph a way out even in the prison. See, put in the comment, God will always give me a way out. See, I'm here to change your mind. I'm here to let you know how powerful you are. I'm here to let you know that somebody is praying for your problem that you think that you have. Because your problem is not really a problem. Your problem is really a solution. that the world needs. So what God is doing, he'll throw the so-called problem at you so you can find out the solution so you can go out and help other people. That's good, ain't it? That's good, ain't it? Right? See, so what you have to start thinking, you got to start switching this thing up. See, when we take a negative and we make that a positive, and then we apply it, God gets the credit. Because our testimony is the test that we have to go through. So now that God can say, hey, I brought, I'm about to say some names. Who did he bring out? I brought Moya out. I brought Myron out. I brought Neil out. I brought LaTanya out. Who else did God bring out? I brought Maurice out. I brought Dwayne out. I brought Janelle out. I brought Marcus out. I brought Anthony out. I brought Magic Mobile out. See, these are the testimonies, right? Because if God is able to take you through somebody, you can go back and now you can show them the process of what it took to get out of that situation. But if you don't never go through nothing, how are God going to be able to use you to help other people? Because we got to understand, it's not about our first name, it's about our last name. It's not about us. It's about what we can do to help somebody else out. God is the way maker. But God said, I need help. I need help. I need help. So I need these people in this community. I need these people to understand that they got to be strong. I need these people in this community to understand that they got to be courageous. I need these people in this community to understand that they should not be afraid. Because what are you afraid of? Don't panic, right? So what God blessed me with, he gave me a special ability. And my special ability is communication. But not only communication, is financial literacy, right? I have a way to help people understand financial literacy easy. See, the Bible, when Jesus used to talk to the people, he said a third grader should be able to understand what is going on. And that's my superpower, right? So what the devil will try to do, the devil will try to jam you up. The devil will try to confuse you. The devil will try to stop you from getting to your nest because he wants you to be afraid. He wants you to panic. But what you got to understand is that every crisis is an opportunity and a blessing for your life. Then it says, for the Lord, your God, will personally go ahead of you. Ooh, every time I read this scripture, I say, man, everybody need to hear this. So you mean to tell me that I'm not alone when I make these decisions? You mean to tell me that you are with me in my marriage? You are with me as a parent. You are with me in the city of Chicago. So I shouldn't have to fear because you will go ahead of me. So what does that mean? Like, do you imagine the president? Like, you got to think about it, right? The president have Secret Service. So God is saying that in his eyes, you are the president. And in his eyes, he's going to make sure that every situation is secure. So if you watch it, you can't just walk inside the room. No, God said, hold on, time out. He's going to check the door. He's going to check the window. He's going to make sure that you're secure. He said, we ain't going to go in together. He said, I'm going to go before you, and I'm going to check out that situation. Before you go buy that mortgage, I'm going to go check out the loan. I'm going to go check out the property. Before you start that business, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to do the research. I'm going to be the Google search. Before you start that mentorship, oh yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to go before you. Do you know how powerful that is? Do you understand how special you are on this Friday? That God said, man, I love you so much. I want you to hear this word. I want you to know how powerful you are. And any doubt, any fear that the enemy wishes to enter you because you don't understand how powerful you are yet. See, words are so powerful. But once we understand that ain't no enemy because I'm made in the image of God. So everything that might appear to be darkness, as soon as I turn on this light, it has to flee. And it has to flee before I even come in, because the Bible said that God will go personally go ahead of me. And he also said, neither would I fail. So you mean to say, if I start my YouTube channel and I only got 1 view, I should continue to do it? Yeah. Did you mean to say, if I started that business and I only got 1 client, I should still do it? Yeah. Man, this relationship probably ain't really working out precise. I know God said that, value your marriage and this and that, but man, like we really ain't seeing eye to eye. Should I still hold on? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because when the enemy come at you in any situation in your life, the only way, the most powerful way to combat the enemy is by giving him God's word. And the reason why you want to give him God's word, because God is the God that cannot lie. So even when the enemy tries to pollute your brain and pollute your mindset, this is why we have to understand who we are and who we are, because as soon as the enemy try to bring negative, you hit them with the positive, which is the light. And if anybody understand any situation that's in your life, that darkness cannot live with light. Darkness can't live with light. But if we don't understand the power that we have within, if we don't understand that we are strong, if we don't understand that we are courageous, if we don't understand that we should not be afraid, if we don't understand, if we don't panic, a lot of situations turn real bad because people panic. Like it becomes worse because you panic. So the next time you ever get in a situation and you feel like it's getting out of hand, I just want you to stop. I just want you to breathe. I want you to be still and say, and I want everybody to do this right now. Put this in the comments. If he did it before, he will do it again. I'm not about to hold y'all on too much longer. If he did it before, he'll do it again.
Keep going, King. Keep going.
Okay. I mean, I want to be respectful to the time.
No, you good, King. You good. You're dropping some gems. Keep going.
We need this, King. We need it.
Like, you just got to understand that, right? So, understand that our purpose, what God put us here on this earth for, what God put us on this earth for is management. Somebody put in the comments, management, 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 right? Because we said it's our turn, but you might not feel like it's your turn. And the reason why you're not feeling like it's your turn is because we have to start managing our time a little bit better, right? We on a mindset call. We on accountability call. But we don't understand, if we don't start managing our time, time will run out. And what you feel like would not be effective is not that it's not effective. It's that you have to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in the timing that you're supposed to be doing it. So how do we do that? What we have to do is we have to come together with some type of plan of action. Write that down, plan of action, right? Whatever your goal is, you actually have to have a plan of action to make sure that you hit the mark. How many people know what they're doing tomorrow before they wake up? And the thing about it is, I'm not talking at you. I'm talking with you, because these were the steps that I had to take to change my life. I had to understand that before I wake up, I need to know, because idle time is the devil playground. And what do you mean by that, Precise? What I mean about that is, you cannot be that person when somebody call you and say, can you do this with me? Can you go? Can you go? Can you go? And you the person say, yeah, sure. I just do it tomorrow. Yeah, sure. I can go. Yeah, sure. I can go. And what that's doing is taking the time that you say that you're running out of. Man, it just ain't enough hours in the day. I just need a little bit more time. I just need a little bit more time. But the issue is not the time. The issue is the time management. So if you want to be successful, if you want to be that entrepreneur, if you want to be that speaker, if you want to be that influencer, if you want to be that boss, you have to understand that God will only give you what you can handle. And if he see that you're not handling your time properly, if he see that it's some things that's in your life that need to be altered, that's where it's going to stop. See, a lot of you are inside the community. So you see the 5 figures, you see the 6 figures, you see the 7 figures, you see the 4 figures. But the reason why the people are able to execute is because they have time management. So put time management in the comments. And it's amazing that I'm on this call on a Friday, because a lot of time on a Friday, what are you thinking about? Man, what I'm about to do, I'm about to turn up, I'm about to kick it. I said, because the people that I call have to be set apart. And the only way that you can be set apart, you have to do things differently. You have to look at the world differently. You got to look at time differently. You got to be a great time manager, right? Because if you can't manage time, how are you able to manage people? If you're not able to manage people, how are you able to manage your profit? See, you might have to be that person that got to sacrifice. And I had a conversation with one of my mentees yesterday, and he said, Precise, I understand that you said that I need to start investing, but I got the holidays coming up, and I got kids, and I got all these things that's about to come up, and I just really don't have it. But one thing that I want to let everybody know on this call, if you don't invest when you don't have a lot of money, you won't invest when you have a lot of money. Write that down. If I don't invest when I have a small amount of money, I won't invest when I have large amount of money. And the reason why is because you have to develop the habits, because a habit is a habit. And it does not matter the size of your wallet. It's always matter about your management. And it's about that habit that you have. So I had to let him know that in order for you to get out of your current situation, you have to do things that you never done before. So if you have to tell your kids that this holiday season, I'm not going to continue to be broke, I'm not about to continue to be in debt, this is what we have to do as a family. How long would you be simple in the book of Proverbs? How long would you be folly? How long would you continue to do the same thing? How can you take fire to your bosom and think that you won't get burnt? So if you spend money that you don't have, how you think that you're going to get out your current situation, son? You won't. You will forever to be broke, but then you're going to look to my God and say, God, you said you're going to be a provider. You said to be courageous. God, you said don't be afraid. But God said that you have to be a better manager with what I have already gave you. And sometimes in order to get to the next level in life, you have to sacrifice. Put sacrifice in the comments. You have to sacrifice. See, everybody thinks that this lifestyle of an influencer, as a teacher, as a leader, is easy. But no, in order to get this, you have to sacrifice. So I had to let them know, hey, son, I hear everything that you saying, and it sounds amazing. But if you want to get out of your current situation, if you want to shift, if you want to get to the next place in your life, you have to sacrifice. And I'm not saying invest all your money, but I need you to dollar cost in the market, and I need you to have a set price. So if you have to let go of that bag of chips that's now $2.50, don't ask me how I know the price. If you have to let go of that energy drink, that monster, and you got to let it go, because that's now you at about $7 for 2 items. Don't ask me, mind your business now. Mind your business between you and God. This ain't got nothing to do with me and my relationship with God. All right, He working on me. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I'm on the call too, right? I'm gonna listen to the recording, right? But you have to let go of that Starbucks coffee that you just need that caffeine to get it started, right? If you gotta let it go, whatever it is, there's a way. Put that in the comment. There's a way, right? There's a way. No matter what comes in your life, there's a way out. Because He said, I will give you a way out. And God cannot afford to not perform. God cannot afford to lie. He can't lose His credibility on you. So if He said there's a way out, you got to understand there's a way out. You got to understand there's a way out. So coming to the end, I need y'all to understand that it's your turn. But in order for you to actually see the manifestation of what God has for you, there's some things that got to change. You got to be willing to be a manager of self. You got to be willing to be a manager of your family, right? You got to be willing to be able to go to the next level in your life and be uncomfortable being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Until you become comfortable with the thing that you hate to do, that means you got a little bit more. Because if you want to go to the next season, if you want to level up your life, if you want to change your finances, if you want to change your credit, if you want to get that business funded, if you want to become that investor, it has to come through sacrifice. And that's the only way that we get to this next level. But the number one way to get to the next level, we got to understand. And I want everybody to take their phone off mute because I'm super passionate about it. Take your phone off mute. And I want you to say this. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this part. You say the second part, right? It's not about my first name. It's about my what?
Last
name.
Last name.
No. We need
that won't work.
Yeah, that's not Friday morning.
Bring it back.
Run it
Right.
back.
Let's get it, family. Where that energy at?
Running back.
My first name, it's about my what?
It's about my
Last name.
It's not about my first name, it's about my what?
My last
Last
name.
Understand that it's not about your first name and it's about your last name. That's when you will understand it. It's your turn. And the last thing I'm gonna leave you with is this. God said this. If not you, then who? If not you, then who? If you don't do it, who gonna do it? If you're not the first millionaire in your family, who gonna do it? If you don't start the business, who gonna do it? If you don't fix your credit, who gonna do it? If you don't start the business, who gonna do it? If you don't work out and get your body together, who gonna do it? Who gonna break the generational curses? Who gonna break the cycle? If not you, then who? And once you understand that, you understand that it's your turn. I appreciate you, family, for your time.
Yo, let's get it, family. Everybody come off mute.
Oh, come off the mute. Let's get it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you.
That was good.
What a word. What a
Amazing.
word.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mr. Precise.
Lord has spoken.
On us today.
We
Thank
needed that. We
Sir,
needed that.
was real.
Lord
you.
has
Did
spoken.
it.
Thank you.
Word of
Thank
the
you.
day.
Appreciate it. That was
Thank you so much, Mr. Precise. That was the word that we needed this Friday. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing everything that God put into you to pour into us. We are so grateful for that. Thank you.
Absolutely. And Mr. Precise, if you can drop your IG so the family can tap in with you as well, King. Drop it in the chat. Or if you have it, King app, if you want to drop it in the chat.
And Mr. Precise, don't feel like the energy wasn't there. You just got us so calm right now. That's what just happened just now. Because I'm feeling it. I'm drinking coffee. I'm still calm. I'm about to let this coffee go.
Let's get it, Maurice. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, all right. So I know we had some hands up before we had moved into all of that earlier. Dexter, I believe you had your hand up. There were a few other people that wanted to share. So I wanted to just round out the call and give you the opportunity to share.
King Rael, you may go ahead, King.
Good morning, everyone. Just wanted to say about the community. It's meant a lot to me. Just having accountability, which obviously I need, and everyone else here can vouch for that. Now that we're coming into an end, I just got to stay close to the fire. That's just personally how I feel. And I had one question. I already purchased that $19.99 option. I don't know what's the difference between the other options, like the $29.99 and the 97, because that first day he originally mentioned it, I signed up. So I don't know if I could cancel that and then or shift over.
You ordered the gold, right?
I think it was $19.99 when he originally first mentioned it.
Okay. This is for the membership for Love Plus you're talking about, correct?
Correct.
Right. So what we'll do is we'll hit you up on the back end, Rael, and talk to you about that.
All right. Thank you, Queen.
All right. Thank you so much, King. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Up next, we got Dr. Embers. Come on up, Queen. What you got on your mind?
Good morning, everybody. I made it back into the United States. I'm so glad I was able to make it onto this call. I'm really excited. In the back of my mind, I was like, this is just so much. I can't do this. And then I went, what am I going to do without them every day? So, of course, I had to go head on and join so I can continue with this love.
Yeah, can't
I am
picture
so
yourself without
excited.
us, huh?
Yeah, I can't be without you. Y'all my family now. So I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you all, and that I love each and every one of you. And I am so glad to be able to connect with you and connect with the people in this community. And I'm looking forward to more. It's just been phenomenal to be able to connect with like-minded people and positiveness. And I'm just really excited. And I'm going to make a request. I want to know at the end of this call if I can do the affirmation.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh,
yeah, you felt it.
Yes, ma'am, you can do them. 100.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's get
Claimed
it.
it, Dr. Embers. Okay. You better come with some fire now.
Yep.
Yes. Be ready, Queen.
Okay. Thank you. Love you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Love you too.
All right, Magic, who we got up next?
Yeah, we got Levon Zell. What's up, Queen?
Good morning, kings and queens. How's everybody doing? I felt like I was just in church a minute. I needed it, but My question is, the what we just joined to stay connected, was that just the Love Plus or the whole enchilada?
That's just Love Plus.
Right. To stay in the
Okay.
community, tapped into us.
Okay. And um what's the link?
Oh, you didn't get the, okay, I put it in the chat, I'll put it in there
I
again.
haven't. And how long do we have to? Okay, I got that. How long do we have because to join? I mean, when are you guys gonna
I
shut
am not
it
sure
down?
when he's gonna shut it down, but I would just say move with speed. If you want to join, let's get it.
Oh shoot, I need to. Oh, once I once I jump on the link, it'll show the prices again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do that while y'all are talking. If I lose you, I'll jump back on.
Yeah,
Okay.
just drop in the chat when you signed up, Lavanzel. Let us know if you need any assistance.
Okay.
All right.
Will do.
And also, Queen, if I could add, this also includes the work group session, because I know you're asking about that before. So you joining as well still gives you access to the work group.
Access to that. Oh, okay. And after we join, since this is the last day, when will it pick back up?
Immediately, as soon as you
Oh.
pay.
Oh, okay. So this will still be, it'll go on every day, Monday through Friday.
Yes,
Yeah,
same
so
time.
work group sessions. And of
We'll
course,
update everybody with the work group sessions. You guys have access to, but as far as what the schedule will be for the calls, we'll follow up after this call, like by the end of the day, and let you know like what the schedule will be like for you guys.
Oh, okay. Great. All right.
And
Thank you.
also, congratulations, Queen. I have to congratulate you on just doing amazing throughout the whole program. You know, you're executing, I see you working out, and even in the middle of the night, I hear these bings on my phone and I look and I see your name pop up on the screen. So congratulations for continuing to ask questions and for continuously executing. And you did it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate
Queen.
that.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to do this now.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. The other thing I wanted to say, so the next boot camp right now, as far as we know, the program will start again on November the 20th. And that will run a month for the members that are involved. If you are registered in Love Plus, which everybody should be, at this time, if you do not become a member, you will still have access to challenges. You'll still have access to schedule one-on-one calls. You'll still have access to digital assets. But to really become immersed and to stay tapped in and really be connected with the community, becoming a member is just, it's where the connections lie. So if you are able to do that, I would definitely suggest that be what you do, because we all need each other. And sometimes I find that in this first month, I was talking to my team and everybody was asking so many questions, like they can't believe it's over. Oh, this is the last week. I didn't know. It's new. It's a new journey for everybody. So sometimes it takes a minute to become present to this space, to this environment. A lot of us have never even experienced anything like this. So I definitely say stay tapped in, stay close to the fire, give it your all. Let's go and let's get it done. Do we have anybody else, Magic?
Yeah, we got Dr. Embers. Dr. Embers is gonna come up, close the call out with those affirmations. Let's get it, Queen.
Actually, we're not gonna close out the call as yet. We're just gonna check in with everyone that has tapped in before we get to Dr. Embers.
Cool.
Or if anyone has any questions that you need to ask in regards to signing up or anything like that. Okay, Rael, go Go ahead, King.
My other question is, I'm still trying to get access to the David Power talk. I believe Nell had a question in the chat yesterday. I don't know if it was answered or not. I don't know what's like, when does it start? I haven't had access yet.
Are you talking about to the actual group once you signed up?
Yes.
Okay. So we will make sure that we get you added to the group, Rael.
And my other question is, I did the 60-day AI thing, but I just did the full package. So do I get some type of like money back towards that 60-day or no?
Let's handle you. Do me a favor, Rael, if you can. Would you mind messaging me in the app? That way I can go ahead and get you, get everything for you on the back end with both of the things you asked about.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, King.
Okay, yeah, we got a flood of hands now. Y'all got some
Hold
questions.
on, hold on. What did I miss, man? I need to know what I missed. Catch me up to date. What's going on here?
Well,
hold on. First of all, hold on. I gotta go way back in time. Bring me way back. All right, it's only like 20 minutes back, but still way back. Where's my guy, Mr. Precise? Did he jump off already, or like let me know how was Mr. Precise? Did he deliver game? Did he deliver value? What's going on? I want to know. Amazing. So we got amazing. Awesome. What else we got? What else? Only 2 people thought he was great. Like, should I not bring him back? Because I'm thinking about bringing him back now.
He
right?
came in, he delivered.
Okay.
It was wonderful.
All right. Love that. All right. So Apolline, well, you can take it back over. And Danielle, y'all can take it back over. I just wanted to make sure I understood what was going on. First of all, before we even get to anything else, because I don't even know why your hands up yet, but I want to see why your hands up. Who is in? If you're in, drop in the chat. If you're in already, drop in the chat. I want to know who's in. Once again, this is your second opportunity to level your life up. This time around, I promise, if you just do the work, your life would transform for the rest of your life if you just do the work. I'm not begging you to do the work. I can't do that. I can't do it for you. Your coaches can't do it for you. Only you can. But what I want from you is the ability to look in yourself and say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. When I say yes, I can, what is it that you can? You can do anything. You can do everything. You can do whatever it is that you want. You got to figure out the way to get there. The beautiful thing about it is this. How many people do you know outside of this call? How many people do you know in your family, your friends, that circle, who are moving at a high level like you, who already have businesses, who can help you grow, who can work with you side to side and partner to do things to take your life to the next level? Put the answer in the chat. How many people? How many people? Put the answer in the chat. Somebody said no one. Put the answer in the chat. Let's go. Not me. Put the answer in the chat. Not me. Put the answer in the chat. Let me know. Right? Think about it this way. So you go from no one to having 40 plus people. Do not let this opportunity slip. Please don't. I promise you. Like, I used to dream for these days. That's why I keep telling y'all, y'all living in my purpose. I said it. I said, I want to create a world full of love, connectivity, financial prosperity, and you are living in it. The crazy thing is you met us on the financial prosperity side. I linked up with my partners and I said, yo, y'all go out there and advertise and y'all bring people on the back end and I'm going to serve my people. You will, y'all saw my face and my team's face more than y'all would ever see Smitty, would ever see Rebel, would ever see Boone, any of them. Just so y'all understand. Yeah, hopefully y'all starting to see the mastermind behind the plan here, okay? Understand, you may not have to be the person that advertises. You may not have to have that skill set. All you need to do is partner with somebody who does. You create an opportunity that leads to impact, and the impact creates income. This is not a hard thing. I told y'all before, I'm going to give y'all some sales classes. So whoever re-enrolled, you're going to get those sales classes because that's where I come in at heavy. I help people make 4, 5, 6 figures in a day. And it's the same blueprint. It's just up to you to do the work with the blueprint. If you're doing the work, somebody say, I'm doing the work. If you're ready to do the work, somebody say, I'm doing the work. Because somebody's getting ready to go to that next level. All right, that was me right there. That was me. I had to interrupt because I wanted to make sure I get what was going on, but I know y'all got your hands up and we got to stick to the time regiments. So go ahead, King Apeline and Queen Tamoa. And I just want to continue from there. Right? I'm listening on the back end. Go ahead, y'all.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So next up, we got Queen Noreen. What's going on, Queen? Tell us what's going on.
Hi, guys. I feel like this is the first that I'm probably ever sharing because I'm always like that background kind of person.
I feel like this is my first time seeing you too. Queen. What's going on?
Totally. But this was a blessing. First off, I never really get to join these because I got like 3 little ones and 1 on the way. So I'm always like putting them on the bus. So I'm always either missing one of these calls or just thinking that it's over. So I was just like randomly joining today. Super glad that I did because it was such a blessing. So thank you, Coach, crew, and everyone and what you do. So super sad that it is the last day, but glad that, as Mr. Precise said, that I showed up, and I'm glad that I'm here to be part of this. I definitely want to tap in and go forward because I clearly missed out on this entire thing, like since it started, right? The whole coaching piece of it. So I have a ton of questions. But before I get to my questions, I did want to share with you, Coach Crew, thank you for bringing on Mr. Precise. It was exactly what I needed to hear for someone being, a Christian believer and then all things finance. I'm always like, how do I combine the 2 things? Because I'm always thinking it's 2 separate stuff or 2 parts of me that I don't want to share the 2 things. So happy to see somebody out there living that life and doing it. So yes, I'm going to get on it and, as he said, be more authentic and let the world know, because I have been doing funding for years, but I just don't market it, right? It's more of like, if you see me, you get to know me, I'll tell you about it. So I will definitely be on it. And as he said, more consistent with it. So I need to, shine that light. So there's that. And then I was just saying to my husband this morning, Coach Crew, that when I thought about like you and your brothers, and I was like, this is not like just random. It was all by design, right? Like the fact that you and Ramel and Jamel, like you're all working together. I was like, you all bring the best of who you are, right? And you figured out a way to combine it. So just hearing you talk about that partnership, that's exactly what I want to be able to do, because I don't always just want to talk about money and finances. I'm also that spiritual aspect and that Christian person as well. So I want to be able to combine it all. So definitely going to be looking out and keeping my ears to the ground of how to, put it all together and to make it into a viable, sustainable business. And so now getting to the questions, I definitely want to tap in with you guys, especially from what I saw just a minute ago. I'm like, how could I not be a part of this and like give all of me, right? So I definitely want to tap in and do that. So I just wanted to just go through the different, I guess, options that you have there. I did hear you talk about the lifetime aspect, so I get that piece. But if you could break down the other 3 aspects of it. And then I did want to know about the scheduling, because in the morning times, it's a little bit difficult for me to be on this at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because as I said, the little ones are getting on the bus and it's just the morning routine. So if there's times to meet outside of that, that'll work for me. But if not, I'll have to figure out something. So thank you for this time for me to share, everyone. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Noreen, so much for showing up. It's so great to see you. So happy to see you. Beautiful smile. I'm so glad that you want to continue. It makes sense, right? So when you click on the link, it's going to break down each plan and what's underneath it. This is your time. This is your development time. Like you said, everything is one thing. You were separating the spiritual from the personal, from the business. It's all one thing. And that is what this program does. This is what we do as a community so that we can show up for ourselves, show up for each other, and know that all of that is in alignment. So that is for that. And then you had, what was your other question?
Right. To understand the time frame of when the coaching or the accountability calls would be going forward, if it's the same time, or how does that all work?
Yes. So basically the accountability calls will start again on November 20th. And then those are going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30. But if you're not able to be present, you can always, we post them in the app and they're on YouTube so that you can watch the calls again. Anytime you are able to be present, we would love that, but we do understand, you know, lives happen. In terms of the coaching aspect, under the gold, thank you so much. Under the gold package, you will not have availability in terms of like being with a coach and being on a team, but every level after that, you will have the availability to do that. Now, even at the gold level, you would be able to have one-on-ones, schedule one-on-ones with a coach. And do those things, but you will have access to all of the other things, including the accountability calls as well. But the next level gives you that more of that connectivity that you need and the environment that you need with the coach, with the team, so that you can really feel connected to what's going on in our community.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I want to add value real fast. This goes for everybody too. Here's the thing. If you, this is like what Noreen was talking about with my brothers and I. So before we created all of this, we created what we called a LLC that symbolizes free flowing things, right? So what we said was like, doesn't matter who creates an idea, we're just going to support each other's idea. And then when you look at it, we're just going to add the layers to it, whereas like each person's business is a department within the grand scheme of the plan. So what we said is, okay, cool. We created Mogul Lifestyle. With Mogul Lifestyle, we're going to create Mailbox Millionaire Academy. With Mailbox Millionaire Academy, we're going to create Love Plus. They're two separate businesses, but they're under one business. And the way that we did it was just realizing that they are two separate departments of the same business. So for example, you got like, let's say you have the resource department or you have the finance department. Those are different businesses, but they're under one company. Right? Is that clear? Is that clear? Put clear in the chat. And look, y'all, if people are off mute, please mute them. I do not want to keep coming up here saying mute. Like, I just don't want to do that. It just throws me off completely. So just if people are unmuting, just mute them. All right, cool. So the biggest thing is looking at it from your perspective, Noreen. How are you going to take your life to the next level? Which departments do you need to make sure your business is flourishing? That's it, y'all. That's it. That's the real key. It's the real gem. Which departments in your business need, which departments do you need in your business to help your business flourish? So if you're not strong at marketing, I'm not suggesting you be the marketer. I'm suggesting you go out there and partner with a marketer. You get what I'm saying? Partner with somebody who's great marketing. So what I would do is this. I would say, all right, so you market and you charge people X, Y, and Z, but would you do it for free for me if I get you X amount of clients? Or would you charge me a discounted rate if I bring you X amount of clients? Or would you give me a percentage of what you make for X amount of clients? And then I'm bringing this person all of these clients. I'm not even paying for the service. I'm paying them based upon the fact that I already got paid from their affiliate link because I brought them all the things. Do y'all see how that's working? So in a real grand scheme of things, that person is working for you. Everybody put in the chat, everybody works for me. I'm giving y'all the true hacks right now. Please look, I'm showing y'all the true hack. Everybody works for me. Like when you start to think about everyone working for you, it changes your life. When you see Mr. Precise come up here, you think that I don't work for him? You don't think that I just introduced him to a whole bunch of people? You don't think that I work for him. But guess what? He works for me. Didn't he just come up and give y'all value on this platform? He works for me. See, it's not about me and it's not about we. It's about us. It's about us. Somebody put in the chat, it's about us. Because if we all seen it, okay, everybody works for everybody, then guess what? We're all getting to it. Now you're creating multiple streams of income. Because not only do I work with Mr. Precise, I might work with Oceande, right? So now you've seen two people come up in here, right? I got two people that work for me. But in reality, I work for them. I don't care about which way I'm looking at it. All I know is that together we win. Everybody put together we win in the chat because we're better together. So when we create these platforms, when we create these opportunities, it's not for the money purposes. It's for you to become better. So when you go, okay, $29.99, it's what you might not want to be around coaches. Like there's certain people who use the app, they never come to the calls. There's certain people who use the app, they never show up to any of those events. But that might not be you. You might want to be the person that shows up. You might want to have these strategic partnerships. Okay, cool. Let me create my business. Whatever my business is, what departments do I need? Now I go out and look for people who already run those departments. I don't need to do credit. I got Mr. Precise. Mr. Precise, let's get everybody's credit cleaned up. I don't need to do the automation. Why do I need to do automation? I got LoveBot on the app, but why do I need to do Oceana, can you come take care of this, please? All right, cool. We come take care of it. And we win together. I've already made multiple figures with Oceane. We had what 60K day. It doesn't matter about the money. What I'm saying is your impact and the way that you think. You got to get paid from the neck up. The highest level of value is the creation level. That's the imagination level, right? That's the person that creates the idea. That person gets paid the most income, has the most impact. And they only spend 20% of their time working versus they get to spend 80% of their time enjoying their lives. So whatever you have in your life, whatever you have in your mind, you have to see it as you're the person that creates the idea. So even when you go and you get this $29.99 package and you say, okay, cool, I'm paying you. The reason why I'm paying you is because you're just gonna do the work anyway, right? You're gonna come on accountability call, do the work anyway, right? And then I'm gonna pay you money anyway because you're the person that execute as a top performer. David outsmarted me. I'm telling you right now, I work for David. David said, yo, look, you think I'm gonna be paying you this $100. I'm not paying you $100, nothing. I'm gonna come and do the work and you're gonna pay me the $100. I'm coming to do the work I already know I'm gonna do and I'm gonna get paid for it. Wait a minute, what does that sound like? You're getting paid to be you. That's why he just got promoted and he got another team that he's looking after, because it's not even about this program. It's about you doing the work for you so that the work works on you and your life works. All right. So I just wanted to point that out for everybody because Noreen made a great thought. And I just want that to be in everybody's mind that everybody works for you. But the flip side of it is you work for everybody else too. Let's continue to go, Apolline and Tamoa. Everybody send some love to Noreen in the chat, please. Thank you, Noreen.
All right, who we got up next, App?
So next up, we got Robin, but you gotta have that camera on, Queen. So we gonna bring Taj up unless Robin puts a camera on.
Okay, is this the last three? This is the last three?
Last three. Oh, Robin got a camera. Oh yeah, that's Energy University. Come through, Robin. What's going on?
I want to thank God for leading me back to Derek Boom. I think it started 2019, 2020, and then life happened, and I ran across him again. I was in some of his challenges, and then this last challenge. When I say this is absolutely amazing and what I need, I want to thank Jasmine, Maura, you Magic. I still don't have accountability partner. I'm working with my time management and it's working. And I say to myself, okay, like they say, one thing at a time. So the credit building from October 1st to last night when I checked, it scored. And I know the reason why, because I had a pledge loan out with Navy Federal and I said, let me pay this $6,000, let me do this, let me pay up on this, and I'm staying focused. I know I need this. I'm not leaving. That's it. So I joined the Diamond for now. I'm with the AI and I'm ready to go. That's it. It's over for me. The doctor told me last year that I'm disabled and I can't work no more. I started teaching in 1999. I'm not telling my age. But no, it's time. It's time. That's it. And I thought I could never do it because I can't talk for 30 seconds. And I'm always crying, but I'm in for the win. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, let's go. Diamond status, baby. Diamond status.
Yeah. Yes,
me
Robin.
and Robin had a conversation. She's a very beautiful person, very open, very, she was vulnerable with me and just told me her story. And you said you're always crying, you're always watering yourself, you're always
I'm that.
Yeah. So that's why you decided to go Diamond. It's just a
That's it.
reflection of you.
I have to stay connected. No way. And my family, you know, they know I'm from a family of 13 and I'm in the bathroom, but I had to do this for many years. This is my comfort zone. This is my private. And I've been looking because I'm trying to buy my first property, my home, and all that. My wish list, I need a big bathroom. And maybe one day, like my sister said, no, you have to stop. But right now, and I'm by myself. I have room. Unfortunately, my apartment caught fire, and I'm in a smaller place now, and it's not the way I want it. And I keep using the excuse, oh, but I don't have the test, and I can't set up. And my daughter's like, just open up the laptop. And I'm finding excuses. But after, I think it was Nick with the one leg and one arm, I wake up. No excuses. Get up. Get up. What the doctor said. Get up. That's it.
Right.
Let's get it. And
All
Robin,
right.
we're not trying, we doing,
That's
Queen.
it. All righty.
Thank
Peace,
you.
Queen.
Somebody said the door.
Everybody, hold on. Everybody send some love to Robin in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. That is coming out from the shadows, from behind the scenes, and stepping into that next level. That's what I'm talking about. And it only takes one move, right? Everybody put one move. One move. You're one move away from where you want to be, and you're one move away from where you don't want to be. So where are you going to lean towards? I have to get up every day and do the thing I need to do to get what I want. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
So next up, we got Taj. Another.
Wait, hold up. Come on, like let's use the. We're not gonna use Taj right now. Taj is last because after Taj come up, we're gonna play his song, and then after that, we have his video. Make sure Nico has his video. Where's Nico at?
Okay. Is Nico in here? Well, we got Lavonzel.
I
You got
believe.
a question, Lavonzel?
Oh, Lavonza, you showing up again? Is that a new hand you raising?
I think she about to tell us she in. You in?
My hand is always up. You know that.
I know it.
I'm in.
All right,
Platinum. I'm in.
go. Yeah.
But you know what? I want to ask. I was looking at the video. How do I be part of the yacht club? I want to be on the yacht too.
We got a yacht club. Hold
Y'all getting too much overload.
Oh,
Yacht club.
Playing Magic. Stop playing. Talk about we got a yacht club. Stop playing Magic.
I didn't know everybody
No,
knew
but I
about
was
this.
looking at the video. Y'all on the yacht. Y'all out on the ocean on the yacht. What's up with that?
Yeah, look. We're gonna be honest with you. That's for the major players, right? That's for the people who take action, the people who are actually committed to the journey, people who show up to the Mogul Meet Ups, the people who actually invest into themselves to take the next leap. That's just the perks you get. None of them knew that they were going to be on a yacht. Total surprise. Okay. Nobody knew that. It's just we just do different surprises every time. But unfortunately, you just got to be locked in. So now that you're locked in, let's stay tapped in now.
Okay.
All right.
I need my first one-on-one with you.
I got you, Queen. I got you. 100%. All right. So everybody send some love to Lavonzel. Let's go to the next person. Thank you, Lavonzel.
Next up, we got Maurice, Energy University. What's up? What's up?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm like, okay, we keep saying it's the last day. I think for majority of us, and if I'm not lying, I need you to put a 1 in the chat. This might be the reality of our first day. Because right now I'm sitting here and I'm saying, but wait, we did all this and it's just hitting home that, yo, they talking about it's the last day. It's actually the beginning of what we are seeing right now. Because right now I'm like, okay, if I was really not to tap in and not get my accountability calls, what else am I going to be doing at 8:30 in the morning? Word. Like, I look forward every morning to seeing Jasmine, Sunshine, Moya, you know what I mean? So, and then I look forward to them saying, hey, let in the champion. He's on his way. Let's go. Let's get it. So, man, listen, crew, we appreciate you, man. And to everybody, all the accountability coaches, we definitely love y'all and respect y'all. And I would like to personally say thank you. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for everything. Me and some people have spoke. I have to give it up, Sunshine, man. She's that chip in my back. Yo, that woman is amazing. I got to give it to her. I got to give it to her. Love you, girl. Magic. At first, when I actually started this, Magic wasn't really my best player, and then once we started going through, I'm like, okay, oh, this is my dude right here. You know what I mean? So yeah, Todd, Rael, Tamara, um, one of y'all past members, Quiana, a whole bunch of people we connected with, man. So it's love. It's love.
Hey, send Maurice some love in the chat. Let's get it. Energy University. Hey, I think a lot of y'all feel how he feels, and that's why y'all tapping in. You can't go back to regular mornings no more. What are you gonna do at 8:30 in the morning? This is like an addiction right here. You know, you gotta come in here, get that love, get that accountability. Come in here, get words from people like Precise. You can't go back to having regular mornings anymore. So next up we got Kia. Kia, what's going on, Queen?
Hi, good morning. I just want to say I've tapped in. I'm already signed up as well, and definitely I know I need to be a part of this community and continue on because it has definitely held me accountable and staying on top of doing the work and posting. It helped me to think about a lot of things I did not think about, and definitely being honest about, you know, the things that I was posting. So it, you know, like I said, it actually has pushed me forward because again, I'm one who stays in the back. Definitely not, you know, every opportunity I get to keep my camera off, I would keep my camera off, but you know, being able to bring my camera on, being able to come up and speak, you know, recognizing the power of my voice. I appreciate this community so much. And I actually put this call on my work calendar. So I know that I blocked that out because I don't want anybody to schedule anything here on my job, you know, for me in the morning time, because I know I needed that. And I look forward to it, you know, automatically on those Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So again, I thank you guys, all the coaches, definitely Coach Crew, because this has definitely helped me and pushed me forward, you know, to just be the person that I know I can be. And today just really just that was just the cherry on top that I needed. And like I said, I'm just excited about, you know, the next level.
Let's go, Kia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I am so happy for you. I'm so happy that you have showed up for you. Queen, you are beautiful. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of this community.
And I just want to say thank you for your commitment. It's great to see your face. It's great to hear your voice. But every time I see you come through on my phone, I'm like, did I do my homework? Okay, because Kay Stokes is in the building. Okay, like you did that. So continue to do that.
Yes, and thank you guys. Like I said, it's definitely been motivational for me because a lot of times, and I'm one who's up late at night, and it's like I got to do this before I lay down, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna go to sleep until I post something. I'm making sure like, what did I miss? And then the part about when Coach Crew is like your story, it's like you have to be, like I said, just open up and just tell your story because there's power in it. And in that app, it was so releasing to just be able to just say so many things. And, you know, like I said, just being authentic, I just appreciated that and allowed me to be me. And I want to continue to be me, you know, so that's just it.
Your discipline and consistency is on a million. It is nearly unmatched in here. And so thank you for being exactly who you are. It's been amazing to see you show up for yourself the way that you have, Queen. So keep showing up for yourself the way that you have. You're amazing.
Hey, y'all send Kia some love in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link again to sign up. I want to know who's not in though. If you're not in, put a 2 in the chat. And if you're not in, I want you to raise your hand, and I want to know what's going on. What's your thoughts? Why haven't you tapped in yet? Next up, we got Tara though. What's going on, Queen?
I just wanted to share that after my talk with Coach Crew, it was amazing. I feel like I'm a new person, like on fire, and I'm just really proud of myself. And I just wanted to share, in case anybody else did this, the very beginning we were supposed to make the vision board, but we got so busy with everything, and I'm not very creative. I didn't do the vision board. I did my vision board, and I feel that was necessary. So if anybody ever skips a piece of the puzzle, just go by the plan because it works, which Coach Crew's been saying all along. But anyway, thank you, and just wanted to share that.
I want to say something about Tyra real fast, because Tyra used to play the background, and I used to look at people's screens because I go down and I say who is actually like on with the camera, and I'll go down and I see Tyra's picture, and I had called out one time, so you got a nice picture, Tyra, but I want to see your face, and she started showing her face. And I know like she's been dealing with certain things, and when you join this type of mentorship, this type of program, you're going to be faced with things that you probably haven't been faced with. You're going to see certain things come up that might make you feel uncomfortable, but just keep with it, right? Stick with it. And I want to shout Tyra out because she's been sticking with it and being consistent, and we've been building. So I look forward to seeing Tyra being a pillar in the community, somebody who can also add a lot of value. Right? If you're somebody that can add a lot of value, drop the word value in the chat, because you may be needed within this community. If you're somebody that can add value somewhere, somehow, to help transform somebody's life, drop the word value in the chat, because once again, you might be needed in this community. Just so y'all know, if y'all had a great time on this call, if you had a great time doing the work, it wasn't just because of me. It wasn't just because of the team. It was because of everyone. Together, we are better, 100%. I want to keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Because we do have to end the call shortly. Once again, it's one of the overflows because it was the last call. But like Marie said, maybe this is just the beginning for most of us, right? It's just the beginning. Sometimes when you do it over twice, you do it over the second time, you start to notice things that you didn't notice before. You start to allow yourself to be more immersed into what is going on versus being distracted and disconnect from those things. So this is another level, y'all. It's another level. Apolline, you did want to get on hands who didn't join, right? Let's get one or two, but then let's segue out of that, because I do want Taj's music to be played, and I also want Amelia's music to be played, just so we're showing y'all, like, I know y'all came in here for real estate, came in here for funding, you came for all of these things, but you are talented in so many other ways. We want you to be able to go out there and share your talents with everybody and be able to bridge the gap to your success flow. All right, so let's get those hands first, then we're gonna segue back into Taj and play the music, and we're gonna roll up out of here, okay? Apolline, go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, this might be a quick thing because, okay, so the only person that dropped the two was iPhone. iPhone, we need to know who you are. You don't got your camera on. We can't bring you up if you don't have your camera on. So we'll give you a couple seconds on that. But besides that, what you want to do, crew? You want to just go into Taj music?
Nah, we can't go forward and go back. It's either we stay here and we go here, or we go to the next thing and we never come back here. we can't do both, because we cannot leave on that note. You get what I'm saying? We gotta leave on the highest note possible, so that way it dominoes forward. So our phone, we can't bring you up, so you might not know who we're talking to, but you got your hand raised. The only iPhone to have your hand raised, go ahead, open up and come off of mute.
I'm sorry, you guys. This is Sabrina. I don't know why it's saying iPhone. I don't know how to fix it.
I got you. I got you.
So what's going on, Queen? You didn't sign up. Why didn't you tap back in with us?
Because it's not fitting in my budget right now. So I have to hold back for a few. Like I said, someone is sponsoring me in the program, which is my sister. So I don't put it too much on her.
Got you. I understand that. Totally understand. And that's why we express this to everybody. We say, look, if this is not something that's for you at the moment, it's just something that's not for you at the moment. Don't beat yourself up over it. But let's look at the reality of it. Money aside, is this a program that will work for you?
Absolutely.
Money aside, can you utilize this program to help you collect more money, so that way this becomes a problem no longer? Is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
So what can you do to find the funds, so that way you can get the information and the family around you that can support you, so that way this can no longer be a problem?
Well, yesterday I had my call with Sunshine, And I did a lot of things. I made flyers for me to start repairing credit, for me to start structuring businesses for people. So as soon as that take off, I'll be ready to take off for me. So I'll be ready.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You'll be ready. So just prepare yourself so that way you're ready. And then when you're ready to take action, we're moving forward. All right, Queen? Everybody send some
Absolutely.
love to
Thank you,
Sabrina in
guys.
the chat.
I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you too, Queen. Thank you for your honesty and your vulnerability too. Everybody send some love to Sabrina in the chat. So as we segue to Taj, we're gonna bring you up. But we want to share a little bit about Taj. I believe he has a video online too, right? So Nico, cue up the video because we want to share his video, not just his song. We want to play about 90 seconds or so for it. But Taj had his hand up. Go ahead, Taj.
How's it going? How's it going? Much love, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm up in the gym right now, so I'm a little gassed. But yeah, man. I appreciate you for. Hold on, wait. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I appreciate you for spotlighting, the video and the music and stuff, man. That's dope. As far as like the whole program, I had to jump into the 97 package. You know what I'm saying? I had to jump in. I can't. This definitely ain't my last day, and far from it. And shout out to everybody who jumped on, who doesn't really show their face often. It's good to see y'all. And y'all got to remember, everybody who's in here, we all the MVPs, man. Like, we already did something that most people are afraid to do. And even though, like, most of us probably ain't giving 100%, I truthfully don't believe in, giving 100%, because I feel like whatever your 100% was, that was just whatever you had prepared for. You could have better prepared to have a different outcome of what 100% is. So at the end of the day, don't get hard on yourself. But at the same time, we got to be hard on ourselves. We gotta push. I'm in the gym right now, and I'm over here pushing my limits because I understand that you got to push your limits and able to build and grow to the next level. And man, I appreciate this whole community, man. I love y'all. Y'all so dope, man, for real. And honestly, so with this song too, it's called Generational Wealth. I came from a very like non-generational wealth background. Like nobody is like has a whole bunch of drug addicts, alcoholics, convicts. Like nobody knows about credit. Nobody knows about funding. If it's about getting a bag, if you're doing some other stuff to go get it. So for me to be tapped in with the people that I'm tapped in with in this community, building, growing, it's shedding off on my energy, which therefore in turn is making me shed this energy to everybody in my life. I honestly feel like it's a whole light that be shining on me. You know what I'm saying? So, man, so this song, it's just about building that generational wealth. Like really, whatever hard times, hardships, and struggles come through, like it's just all about having that vision, creating that plan, going and getting it, and just not giving up, because eventually, you can build that and then you can change the trajectory of your family. Like that's really, I got 3 daughters. I got a 10-year-old, I got a 1-year-old, and I got a 2-year-old. The 1 and the 2-year-old be driving crazy. I'll be at the crib trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it'd be crazy. But like when I look at them, I'm just like, I got my 10-year-old, I sit down with her every day and we're going over financial words and the meanings, and like she knows about profit and loss statements, and she knows about assets and liabilities. She's 10 and she knows about all these things. But I just had to understand that the reason why I ended up taking the route that I did in life wasn't the best in the beginning. It was really because of that like lack of knowledge and education and that financial backing and being able to have the resources. So with that being said, that's kind of what drove me to creating a song. I've been making music for a while. It didn't really pay off exactly how I wanted to, but we still going. We still pushing, and that's just my goal, is to really just build it, and make it happen. But once again, man, I definitely appreciate this whole community. I love y'all, like from the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all, y'all really meant it when y'all said it's the last program somebody gonna have to be in. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's really all about learning, growing, and building, and continuing to stay in the community, and keeping it pushing. So much love, man. And I appreciate everybody who's in this program. I promise. I see y'all as the real MVPs, man. Just stay focused, keep going, stay steady, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
Absolutely, absolutely, 100%. So thank you for that. Everybody send some love in the chat for Taj. We do have his video. We're gonna play that for about 90 seconds, just so you can get used to what your family is doing, right? Like, because I want to put something together. I know we got the family legacy meeting, but do we have family celebration? Right? Do we have family celebration? And I want to celebrate each other. So whatever talents, whatever things that you have, whatever you want to share with us that you do that's special, maybe you create murals, maybe you make paintings. I don't know, like what you do, but outside from the financial space, let's build and support each other. So Apolline, you're gonna play the video? All right, Apolline's gonna share his screen, he's gonna play the video. So let's get that going. So one of the things too that I really love about this community is when we start at the lowest level as far as like hiding behind our true selves, and then at the end of the program, everybody's coming out talking and sharing and saying, yo, this, that is what I love, because I know now we're on a trajectory for growth. So let's make the full screen video and then let's play it.
All the chances I've been taking, I ain't think that I would make it. I do it for my mama, know I almost drove her crazy. If I don't do this shit for no one else, it's for my babies. Building generational wealth on the daily. I know. It's a long way down that road, but I know we getting close. Let's take it far as we can go. Gotta stay up on my feelings, put the bullshit aside, cause I know I gotta kill it. And just cause you alive, that doesn't mean you living. You ain't gotta be a prison to be stuck up in that prison. I'm building generational wealth. I don't even do that shit for myself. This for my people, so they need to know help. Get to the money and take care of your health. Ay, what you know about struggling hard when the rent's due? We be overlooking half the shit that we done been through.
Wait. Why you stop it?
Yeah,
Chris said 90 seconds. I'll listen to the whole. Hey,
Wait, no. Come on.
I listen to
Somebody
the
get
song.
Apolline out the
3 times
door.
in a row. Hold on.
Keep going, kid.
Nah, look, y'all gotta get on mute real quick.
Gotta
Mute
never-
them mics real fast. Look, if y'all want to see more of the video, go over to video. Gotta like support each other. So go subscribe to his channel. Can you drop the link in the chat, Apolline? If y'all want to see more, drop the word more in the chat. If y'all want to see more, drop the word more. Drop the link in the chat so that way everybody can go and look at the video. If you're feeling inspired, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what family, like, how would you have known that he was so obsessed with success that my man is on the record saying this, right? Some people put their hearts on their sleeve. He put the heart on the beat and he let you know, okay, look, this is what's going on. This is how I feel. I want to create generational wealth. And I'm going to have Mr. Precise come back up and do a prayer for us when we leave. But I just wanted us to get tapped into each other's creative side, because the creation is where everything is happening at. So everybody come up with mute real quick. If y'all felt that, if y'all love that, Can y'all send some love to my guy, Taj?
King Taj.
King
Hey,
Todd.
let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's go.
I
King. That was
love it. I love it.
amazing.
I love
Yes.
it.
Turn the lights
Fire
up.
music is
Nice music.
beautiful.
King Taj.
Yes.
Amazing,
Everything.
amazing.
I didn't even
It's
expect
that
you
platinum.
on them
Everything, brother,
boys.
amazing.
Taj, let's
Beautiful.
go.
On the
Amazing.
dang
Everything
thing.
another level every
Like,
time.
Let's
Let's
go,
go.
bro. Go, King
got
Taj.
my support
Proud
for
of you.
real.
Proud of you.
Beautiful.
Made me cry a little
So
bit, Taj.
let me get an
That
autograph.
was
Let me
beautiful,
get an
Taj.
autograph though. Hurry
That was
up.
dope.
Songtown movie.
You good, bro. You got some talent, King.
Oh, that's a theme song.
Look, somebody
Yo,
back
all the
there bumping
talent.
it
You heard
now.
all the talent.
I heard it, I believe. Somebody was playing it just now. Somebody like, y'all gotta play that track. That's what we do this for. We do it for the love. Can y'all still hear me? What's going on?
Yes, we can still hear you, King.
All right, cool. So we do it for the love. But not only that, we got Millie. Let's bring Millie up. Bring Millie up. Somebody spotlight Millie. A meal ticket, right? Like we want to share each other's blessings. And
Yeah.
maybe Taj and Millie could do a song together. We don't know, but whatever you have in your life that you want out in the world, this is the space to get it done. Unfortunately, we do gotta leave in like 2 minutes. Like we gotta make this one quick, right? So same thing as before. We're gonna play about 90 seconds of it because it's very important. But Millie, just anybody who is unfamiliar with you, Mel, just kind of put yourself on, let everybody know who you are, what you're out to accomplish. Why did you even join the program?
I joined the program to get some support and some backing in my life because it's just me and my family that I created at the moment. So basically, that's why I was looking for some more family members. And then I make music. I'm an audio engineer, and I'm just looking to go forward with my music and just keep going and not stop. And I also want to connect with other people too on the music side too. So my guy, you get with me, we can link something up. We can lock in on something.
Absolutely. If y'all thought that was amazing, right? Where Taj had, we got somebody else who's also amazing. So Apolline, you got that one too, or we got to segue to Nico for that?
You can take the mask off your face. I can tell really not know when it ain't. You can take the mask off your face. I can tell really not know when it's fake. You can take the mask off your face. Yeah, you can take the mask off your face. Yeah, you can take the mask off your face. Yeah, you can take the mask off your face. You can take the mask off your face. I can tell really not know when it ain't. You can take the mask off your face. I can tell really not know when it's fake. You can take the mask off your face. Yeah, you can take the mask off your face. Yeah, you can take the mask off your face. Yeah, you can take the mask off your face. Think about all of my feelings, I'm trying to conceal them. Life full of living, this shit really ignorant. The way that you feeling, now hold up a minute. Fuck how you feeling now. I done been nothing but nice, had to trust me, alright. I done been hurt, seems like you telling lies. Better know what it is before I go with this shit. All of this love that I give, never felt pain. Till I was stabbed in the back when I hurt me like that. What the fuck is your point? You an arrogant bitch, I ain't hearing your shit. Time is of essence, I'm trying to perfect it. That shit that you won't be a whole lower level like petty and shit. I've been trying to get rich, what the fuck you be thinking?
Chill. Why you ain't keep it going? Why you ain't keep it going? They want to
Let's
get
go,
drop the
Millie.
link. You
Let's
gotta
go.
drop the
You
link.
got some face. Yeah, you can take it back on face.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
That was
Take that
amazing.
mask off. Take that mask off.
Go.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
We
Let's
got
go.
more
Let's
coming,
go,
man. We got more
Yes.
coming.
No. All of that.
Yo, what up? Y'all
And
want
I'm
a
on
family
all
talent
platforms.
show? Yo, do y'all want the family talent show? Let me know in the chat. Drop the one in the chat if y'all want the family talent show. Because Santana says she rapped too. Santana says she got some bars too. And
Let's go, Queen
Where you
Santana.
at, Queen?
Let's go.
wait, look, hold on, because y'all forgetting we got another call we gotta get on. Like
1 minute. Yeah.
I know.
so I need everybody to send some love to a meal ticket. Send some love to Melly in the chat. Apolline, could you drop the link in the chat? Thank you, my brother. Drop the link in the chat. Everybody go subscribe. Go show some love, support, because we have talented members in our family, and we want to just keep putting that love out there. And I'm just so happy. I'm happy to see everybody's receiving each other well. But we know we got work to do. But today's Friday. Today's Friday, like Sunshine be saying. So you scream and shout, but make sure you enjoy yourself. Most importantly, right? This life is full of work. but make sure you enjoy the road to success. With that being said, Sunshine, you know you got to head to the other calls. I'm going to let you leave now. I'm going to bring up my guy, Mr. Precise. He's going to close with a word of prayer and just give us some beautiful energy before we leave. I know I told him to come on at 9:15. He's been rocking with us for 2 hours, okay? 2 hours. So y'all need to give him his flowers right now. Give him some love. Give him some energy. Everybody come on for mute. Snap it up. Clap it up. We're going to bring up Mr. Precise.
I've been waiting
All
for the
right,
prayer.
let's
Let's
get it,
go.
let's
Mr.
get it,
Precise,
let's get
come
it. Come
through.
on,
Come
run it back,
through.
run it back, run it
Let's get it.
back.
Come
Let's
through.
go. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Get it, where you at?
Real is real.
Real is
Where
real.
you at? I need it. Where you at?
Let
I
me hear
need
what he
that
got.
prayer work. I need that prayer work.
Take us out with the prayer.
As a
Yo,
man
I,
of
I don't
God.
see, I don't see him. He dropped off. Did he
Not-
drop off?
Yeah, he's not
Because
here.
I don't see him. We gotta make more noise than that because he probably just ain't showing up because of that. I'm gonna text him right now and make sure he comes back on. Come on from mute. Come on from mute. Make some noise for Mr. Precise.
Yo, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Run it
go.
back, run it back, run it back,
Hey,
run it
go. Let's
back.
go. Run it back. Let's go,
Back.
Mr.
Right,
Price.
get
Let's
him back
go.
here right now.
Go.
Right now. Let's go.
Ah, that burning bush.
Now.
Let's get
Not
it.
later. Right now.
Now.
Right now. Right now.
Yep.
Where you at?
Where you at? Yeah, where
Where you
is
at,
he? I
dude?
don't see him.
Where you
I don't
at,
see him in
dude?
there.
It's
Hey,
nice.
Dr.
I don't
Ember
see
said
him
she
in there.
wanted to close us out.
Yes. I
Can
didn't
we-
forget about her either.
Who is that? Who said they want to close us out with
Dr.
affirmation?
Empress said she wanted to do some affirmations and get us closed out today.
Okay, so Dr. Embers want to do some affirmations. All right, bring Dr. Embers up to the screen. If Precise does come back on, we'll still let him. Go ahead.
She can do the prayer too.
Oh, who said that? Who said that? Dr. Embers does the prayer. All right, cool. Nikki B. All right, so let everybody give your attention to Dr. Ember. Dr. Ember says she's coming up to give us some value. All right, Queen, the floor is yours.
All right, I'm gonna give. When you were gone, when they said I could do the affirmations, I asked to do the affirmations. I'm actually gonna share some of the affirmations I say on a daily basis. So y'all got to say this with your heart, with your soul, for real, for real. All right. I decree and declare.
I decree and
I decree and declare.
Prosperity is my birthright.
Prosperity is my birthright.
Prosperity is my birthright.
This is my season of elevation.
This is my
season of elevation.
Doors are opening for me right now.
The doors are opening for me right now.
In this season, I show up for me.
In this season, I show up for me.
I am not a victim. I'm victorious.
I am
not a
victorious.
I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me.
I can
do all things.
Christ, which strengthens me.
Poverty is not my portion.
Poverty is not my portion. Period, Pooh.
My annual salary just became my monthly income.
My annual salary became my monthly income.
I am the head and not the tail.
I'm the head and not the
I'm above and not beneath.
Above and not beneath.
Brooklyn.
I am God's best investment.
I am God's
investment.
I am a mailbox millionaire.
I'm a mailbox.
Yeah. Woo! Mailbox
Yes.
Yes.
That's
I
Quay.
think that was the best one we've had.
Love that. Love
Everybody,
that.
if y'all love what
That
Dr.
was
Ember,
great.
if y'all love what
Thank
Dr.
you for
Ember
that.
put down, go ahead and drop some love in the chat. Drop that love in the chat. Drop that love in the chat.
We couldn't
So this is what I want to do.
Love you, Dr. Ambrose.
We should have.
It's showing mad love right now. Like it's showing mad love. Look, the thing is this, y'all. I really want to put an emphasis on you, right? Like it's all about you. Everybody drop it's about me in the chat. It's not a selfish thing. It's just understanding that your life, you are the one that's driving your life. You're the one that's creating the things around you. It's all about you. The world revolves around you. I know they did. I know they told you that in the past. The world don't revolve around you. They lied. Okay. You realize that this is about you. God has created an opportunity for you to do the things that you want to do. We call it free will, but you have an opportunity to serve. You have an opportunity to be the person that you truly were meant to be on this earth. And that's a magical individual. That's somebody who could take their lives and transform everything around. That's somebody who can see a situation, come into a life form, come into this environment, leave it better than it ever was before they got here. That is you. That is your opportunity. Not only do I want to thank each and every person that came up here, I want to thank all the coaches. I want to thank all the team members who were part of the Lifetime Plan and who were part of the production to put these things together. So thank you, Moya. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Danielle, Apolline, Sunshine, Nico. I want to thank John. I want to thank Vanessa. I want to thank Judy. I want to thank everybody who's part of this. Blumenthal. I want to thank every person. Dr. Mo. Every person who's part of what we got going on here. I want to thank Ramel. I want to thank Smitty. I want to thank Boom. I want to thank every person who participated here. Shout out to Imani. Shout out to every single person. Jessica. We got Jenny. We got Anya. Everybody on the back end that you may not know of. But I just want everybody to come off of mute real fast and give everybody a standing ovation because this was beautiful. And look at what we've created today and what we're about to do moving forward. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
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 Get
Let's
it.
go.
Let's
This is the beginning, not the end.
Everybody, I love
Dynasty.
y'all. Let's go. Let's
go.
go. Let's
Y'all, let's
go.
get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's everything
Get
we
it. Let's
dreamed.
get it.
Let's go,
Big
y'all. Let's
dynasty.
get
Let's
it.
go.
Big
What's
dynasty.
up?
Big dynasty.
Hey, the dream of
Big
reality.
dynasty.
Let's go, y'all.
Right, y'all. I love it. Love it. So as we close out, remember, go look on the Love Plus app. Go see the star performers. We're also going to put out like the top 5 players in the game. So just people who just did work, like an all-star team type of thing. And even you all, the 5 of you all will get a prize, right? So everybody's winning today. Don't worry. Everybody will have 30% off coupons and stuff like that so they can get their prizes. Everybody also will get direct message, the information that you need to move forward with everything that you've won. And don't forget, we'll get your Cash App and send you the money that you won. Also, shout out to everybody who did the work. Shout out to you all for taking the next level and trusting in yourself. It's all about discipline and consistency, which is accountability. Without accountability, nothing works. Go out there and be amazing. Go out there and represent and put your family's last name first. Let's go. Mindset Mogul, I'm out of here. Next level loaded. Everybody, 2024 is your $1 million year. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's my $1 trillion year.
Let's get it.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Don't play with it. That's the room. $1 trillion.
Love you, family. Have an amazing day.
On
Let's go.
purpose.
See y'all soon,
On
family.
purpose. Yes.
You can take your mask off your face. Yeah, you can take your mask off your face.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can tell a building.
Let's go.
All right, we gotta go to the other accountability.
All right, we gotta go. We
Yes,
closing
we have
it
another
up.
call.
We
We have
love
another
We
y'all.
love y'all. We love
Peace,
y'all.
family.
We out.